Hello, Samantha. Happy Thursday. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. My day's been pretty excellent. Pretty much entirely spent video editing, but I got what I wanted to done. So pretty excellent. Hope yours has been as good or better. Welcome back to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro, and we're gonna play more Baldur's Gate 3 today because I very, very much want to level up my characters. I want to do the Yankee Crush quest that we were headed off to and got sidetracked. Is that right? I know I set my mind on going there once, but it may have only been for like 5 seconds, and then I changed it. That or we ran across something. I gotta watch my own VODs at some point to have any idea what's like occurred. If I had the time, that would be an excellent strategy. But first, we have to play gamedle, we have to catch up, we have to chit-chat before we get to Baldur's Gate. What have you been up to? How's your day been? How's everything going? What's up, Maka? What's up, Romy? What's up, Colorblind Gamer? Good to see all of you. Hope you've had a fantastic day. Missed last stream. How'd that level 5 trio go? They were not that bad. I don't think they even downed anyone. Karlach got in a little bit of danger. Basically, I managed to land Crown of Madness to start the fight again. Same as the ill-fated sort of end of 2 streams previously. So I landed Crown of Madness, and I got down there before, like, it wore off, and they healed Anders back up. But the thing is, they got very little damage on him. They took away, like, 2/3 of his health 2 streams ago. They took, like, 5 health this time. Anyway, it put him in an awkward position, so it was still a good way to start the fight. I just piled on that guy, killed him before he got a turn, and then we were able to work down the others. Much worse than that was, check the VOD sometime. I wonder how long it is. Hang on. I wonder how long the part of the VOD I'm thinking of is. Give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna open my own VOD here. Let me see. YouTube.com/@RXHydro. Videos. Here we are. RXHydro plays Baldur's Gate 3 Part 4. Okay. Get over here. That doesn't work. That does. That's slightly trippy. Hang on. It's like they're going through a lens. You know? It's like they're passing in front of like a weird lens that makes them look further away. I'm not sure I like that. That's very strange. Oh, that's worse. Hang on. Okay, so I was gonna check. The fight I finished with, maybe it's not as long as I thought. We ended with a fight that was way fucking harder. It ended up successful, but it was bad. Yeah, it actually took way less of the stream than I thought. I was going to say it felt like 80 fucking minutes. This is me starting it, isn't it? No, this is me starting the smaller fight against Knowles. Where's the bigger fight? Here's the bigger one. Come on, where's the start of it? Where do we actually kick off with them? All right, that's where I see them. So around about here, I start making decisions. From 4 hours to 450, it was most of an hour. It was about 45 straight minutes of, it's the reason for the title today, hiding and shuffling. And hiding was being really fucking weird and glitchy. I opened this because I was gonna say, I recommend you go watch it. I actually don't know how entertaining it was to watch. I spent so much of the fight just being like, fucking, oh, and like not making jokes because I was stressed. So there's a recommendation for you if you, I turned on the exact same camera. If you want to see a stressed Hydro. What's up, Braddock? What's up, Riva? What's up, Badadar? Good to see you. How you doing, Toucan? Hey, Lucifel. What's up, Jodika? What's up, KFC? I have Baldur's Gate 3 drops. Twitch Camp clothing set. Oh, yeah. That's automatic then. You don't have to opt in for that. Oh, well, enjoy. Any of you that want the clothing, apparently there are drops while I'm in the Baldur's Gate 3 category. I think I unlocked that, but I don't have a Larian account, so I bet I can't claim it. I unlocked it a while ago and I was like, that Baldur's Gate seems like the game where I don't want to have like Twitch drops. It'll either look weird or I'm interested in seeing how the game is balanced and looted and so on without like, you know, whether it's cosmetics, weird, or if it's gear, I want to see the curve they built in. But to each their own. First time watching you again after Elden Ring. What's on? We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 today. We're picking up after the hardest fight I've yet done. So we're going to start with a long rest and level up that I got from that battle. And then we are going after the Githyanki Kresh, which is one of our companions, Lae'zel the Githyanki. Her suggestion of how we could get the tadpoles out of our heads. I sort of doubt it will work because everything in Act 1 seems to be leading up to going to the Goblin Camp. So I feel like this has to be a side quest that can't be successful. That's my guess. But I have no idea what will happen exactly. I could be entirely wrong. Jump scared yourself? Yay for Hydroclone. 2 Hydros is probably better than 1. It depends on what you want from them. What's up, Jess? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Bugcatcher Jess, you should all be following. All right? I'm sure most of you are aware, but just in case anyone isn't, let me give her a shout out. Fantastic streamer. We get to raid her quite regularly, but I so rarely remember to shout Jess out since we stream around the same times, and she goes longer than I do almost every night. Go catch her first playthrough of Skyrim. You also started Starfield. Do you have any idea when you're getting back to Starfield? Are you gonna let it wait a while, or are you gonna play soon? Anyway, good to see you, Jess. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's up, Keijo? What's up, Nuke? Good to see you. Nuke, another fan-fucking-tastic streamer. You should all be following. Go follow these people right now before you forget, and then catch them next time you see them live. All right, does Twitch's shoutout command work this soon after the first time? Because it has some sort of cooldown. 1 minute, 25 seconds. We're gonna use the bot one then. There we go. Go follow Nuke as well. What are your companions, by the way? I'm shuffling them. And Braddock. Oh, I forgot about Braddock. I have so many streamer friends, which is fantastic. I fucking love it. Give Brad a follow too. What's up, Rusty? Glad to catch you live. Discovered you on YouTube and love the content. Just started Baldur's Gate 3 Part 1, so won't stay for long. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you for stopping by to say hello. And thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciate that. It's exceptionally nice of you to come over and tell me. I hope you enjoy watching the VOD. Thank you, you're super welcome. Is Devil Mom still in the party? She is not. I want to bring Lae'zel along for the Githyanki Kresh quest because it's her quest, so I figure she'll have some unique dialogue or reactions. And she and Karlach, I bet you can play with them in the same party, no problem. But with her and Shadowheart already spending most of their time in melee, Lae'zel and Shadowheart, Karlach would be pretty heavy on the melee. So, at the moment we are walking around with Wet Floor, of course, with Lae'zel, with Shadowheart, and with Astarion. That's who. Hey, Smarty, good to see you. Happy Thursday, friend. I used to have no trouble remembering what day of the week it is. That's all gone to shit. Anyway, today I was asked how my box of opossums was doing. I live a strange life some days. How is your box of opossums doing? Seems fun so far. Are you playing it or planning to? I'm planning to. I think I'm going to enjoy it. From everything I've heard, people were like, oh, it's the best Bethesda game, at least at launch. Like, it's had the best launch of a Bethesda game, and it's just like the ultimate Bethesda game. And then the people who are a little more middling are like, yeah, it's a good Bethesda game. And I haven't heard any really negative opinions. So, I like Bethesda games. Absolutely, I'm gonna play it. I've got no idea when. I've got no fucking clue. I've got so many things I want to play. That reminds me, actually, Samantha, that Mortal Kombat 1 is coming up. And I was already interested, and I just read today about how it's got this weird, almost board game-like, almost like, what can I compare it to? Super Smash Bros. I forget the name of their thing. Their special single-player mode. It's got, like, fights with special conditions, like elemental weaknesses. And then one of the things they described was, in one fight, there's bats just filling the top of the screen that will eat you up if you try to jump, so you have to do that fight on the ground. It sounds hilarious and weird. And Mortal Kombat, I think, tells their story. Their story's absurd, but tells their story in the game better than most fighting games. So, we're probably gonna do a launch stream of that. I may even get the, like, deluxe edition, which launches early. If I get the deluxe, we'll be playing that next Wednesday. Just 1 or 2 days to see it, is my guess. If I don't get the deluxe, I think it's the following Tuesday. Tuesday 2 weeks from now. Anyway, I'm excited for that. We're adding that into the mix for a very short time. Never know what day of the week it is. Okay, it's just maybe it's just a streamer thing. Today's Thursday, but I'm acting like it's Friday. I wish I could. Thursday's my work from home day, which is fucking great. It's so wonderful. I mean, we used to have more work from home days, but at least I still have one. But I wish it was Friday. I still have to go to sleep. It's still a school night. Had them both in my party with Gale. It was a bloodbath. Box of Opossums are doing well in wildlife rehab, growing chonkier by the day. I'm glad to hear it. What's up, Nose Reeve? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Friend called it the most soulless game he's ever played. I can understand why people would say that. Just based on what I know of Bethesda games, not Starfield, seeing as I haven't played it. I imagine that would be hard. I can't speak to Starfield. I can't. Why am I trying to, like, build it up, defend it, tear it down? I'll see it when I see it. But I am looking forward to it. Bats! What's up, Apop? Good to see you. Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? I'm sure that's a lyric, but I don't recognize it. There's this weird thing where halfway through something that I'm like, oh shit, this is a lyric, but I haven't been singing it, especially if I don't know how to sing it. But even if I do, halfway through, if I've not realized and started singing it, oh, my heart sinks. More than making a fool of myself on stream. Should do the story mode on stream? That's what I was planning. Mortal Kombat 1 story mode days. Maybe a match or two online, but I'll tell you, I worked a little bit at learning 2 characters in MK10. I didn't play any of MK11. So, like, and when I say a little bit, I didn't get that good. If I go online, I'm just going to get crushed. But it might be fun to do a few. I am so warm today because I took a shower 5 seconds ago. Because today I've had no time management skills. Just if you're wondering why I shine. I can only apologize. What's up, Heyru? Opinions about controversial games are like nuclear war. You can't win. It is a little bit that way. At least in most public arenas. For debate. Fighting a war on both fronts for Starfield. It's those trademark uncanny following eyes that all Bethesda NPCs have that make it feel soulless. If we work hard enough as a team, might need to get a few more people to join in. Maybe we can get the horror tag put on Starfield. It's on Steam, right? Thoughts? Let's play gamedle now. Samantha, gamedle was a guessing game we play at the start of every stream to give me a chance to warm up to being on camera, chit-chatting with you. Plus, it's just fun. What we need to do is guess the video game cover hidden behind this pixelation. We will get a little more revealed each wrong guess. We have 6 total guesses, and our only extra rule is if you 100% know the answer, if you saw that and you went, I fucking know it, instantly, keep it to yourself. You can be super fucking smug and go, oh, I know this one. I know this. How do you not know this? I know this. You can do that all you want, but just so people have a chance to throw out some guesses, it's more fun that way. Keep it to yourself if you're certain. Anything less than certain, go ahead and guess. And those of you that are certain, I'll come back to you when we get down to 1 life left, because I don't want to lose, all right? I will absolutely take your answer then. 100%, please. Save us at that point. Now, what the fuck is this? All I can think is this looks like a children's toy where you have like a bunch of round-edged square blocks. With rounded squares, that's the term, on like a rope so that they can like spin them and their mom can sit there talking to her friend on the couch and be like, it's supposed to be good for manual dexterity. Keeps the kid quiet for a while, it's fine. It makes me think of that kind of kid's toy. Basically the kind of kid's toy that would also be as useful as a dog toy. The heck is that tail? Could be an alligator tail. We have something bright red, clear. Is that Ash Ketchum's hat? What are we looking at? Very colorful. Very colorful. Hey, Cornudo, good to see you. What's up, Thorn? Good to see you. What's up, Power Hour? Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I did gamedle last night, thinking it was yesterday's gamedle. Oh, they reset. They don't reset it like midnight, at least not in a US time zone, so. Hey, unknown person, good to see you, friendo. Looks more like an Among Us. Okay. I'm gonna type Among Us just because I need to see more of this. We have a snake. We have a snake and some kind of... Is this new Pokemon Snap? Is that a stupid thing to say? That looks like a camera or a flash for a camera. But this doesn't actually look like a snake from Pokemon because it looks like an actual snake. What the fuck is this? Lego? That is a Lego minifig's foot. It's raising one knee in fright and leaning towards the snake. The snake is its source of comfort. What is it scared of? It must be off screen. They. What they're scared of must be off screen. Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. That had a snake in it, didn't it? Lego Harry Potter 5 through 7. Correct. Also, this person was not scared at all. They're winding up to absolutely sidearm magic at you. Well fucking guessed. All right. Artwork. Same game, except this time it's not the cover of a game, it's any other piece of artwork. We have characters already. How is that not helping me? I don't recognize these people. These feel like off-brand Kojima characters. Something of that vibe. It was Nagini! Lego Baldur's Gate 3. There's actually... Okay, if someone spent a lot of time and effort, altering D&D's rules so that they add things, change things, subtract things to make the whole system Lego-centric, you know? Like, it's not bad for your character necessarily for their arm to pop off. They could get a different one put on with different abilities because they're Lego, you know? Stuff like that. Lego D&D game could be absolutely incredible, but that would be a fuck ton of work. Saints Row. I'll try Saints Row. Which one? Gat Out of Hell 2, 3rd, 4? Which one? Maybe Game of the Year. Could definitely work. Be beautiful. Risk? Is there like a modern Risk with like specialty generals or something? It looks like Solid Snake. That's what I was saying. This has like a Kojima feel to it. Very slightly. It's kind of too colorful for Kojima, but Kojima hates color, famously. Could you imagine D&D Lego building? You could have cheap custom sets? Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw out Saints Row 4 for the fuck of it. It's not that. Oh, hang on. I recognize that character. I am 85% sure I know the series this is from. I have no clue which entry it would be. And if they have all of them, there are way, way, way more of them than we have guesses. Way more. Toph from Avatar looks like Toph. The same brain. I don't think it's Avatar, because, come, look. Look here. That looks like the movie M. Bison. That guy's name? Raul Julia? Makes me think fighting game. If I'm correct, you are right. Like I said, I'm only like 85% sure. But I think I know the series. Street Fighter V. Street Fighter V. No, that didn't help at all. Give them something better. Come on. However, I'm growing in confidence because I actually think I remember which character holds their hand like that on the cover of many of their games. Golf with your friends? Oh, I missed the update where they added specialty characters and went sort of fighting game with it. Okay, golf with your friends. It is a fighting game. Is it about a guy's hand? It is very much about a guy's hand. King of Fighters. That is exactly the series I think it is. Oh, good. They don't have every one of them. They have 96, 97, 13, 14, 15. Should we guess the most recent? King of Fighters, something that exact hand pose reminds me? Yeah! I think that character's name is Kaio? Or Ryo? I think it's Kaio? KYO? I go 15? That's what I was thinking. Most recent, just... KOF 15. Good shit. The King of Fighters. Why do these characters have to be smaller? I demand equality. Why? What did they do to deserve this? Mini jail. All right, now the hard one, Samantha. Gamedle guess. Someone give me a video game that came out in the late 2000s, maybe around 2010, 2008. That's a good place to start, somewhere very roughly in that era. This will help us split the timeline. You understand? Skyrim. Okay, we do Skyrim. For those of you that don't know how this game works, we are trying to guess a game just like the others, but this time, did I widen this out? Hang on a second. This looks funny to me. Nope, I don't know. Okay. It's just, sometimes it gets clipped and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know why. You can see all the info though. Point is, we are rated based on our guesses, how close they are in a number of ways. I've said this a weird way and I've totally lost my train of thought. Okay, red means wrong. So the game we're looking for was not developed or published by Bethesda. It's not on the creation engine, etc. Green means 100% correct. So the game we're looking for is single player and only single player. Nothing is missing from here or it would be yellow, because yellow means partially correct. Anything where it's yellow, that means some part or parts of these answers are correct, but some of them may be wrong, some may be missing, both those things may be true. It's a lot harder to use yellow. And lastly, this arrow means it's newer than 2011. The year gives you a little more info. Good, let's go. Okay, single player only, Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima has multiplayer. That came out in DLC. I wonder how that's rated. I'm gonna do Ghost of Tsushima because I'm curious, and also it will split new games from not old games. They rate it single player only. Interesting. And we are looking for a pretty recent game, more recent than 2020. It is on PS4, but it's also on other things, or else this would be green. So single player only on PS4 and more. So either no, Sony didn't publish it, which means it's probably not PS4 exclusive. It's more likely cross-platform, at a guess. Not third person. Not third person means it's either first or virtual reality, since one or both of these are correct. Could be both. Likely first person, yeah. Outer Wilds, God of War, VR game. Not third person, yes. True. When did Outer Wilds come out? Is it like 2018? When did Outer Wilds come out? I feel like it was 2020 or older. We can try High on Life, though. High on Life. Wait, hang on. High on Life. One of these at least has to be correct. I don't think it might count as an adventure. I'll give it a shot. It's from this year. We're looking for a game from this year. It is single player only, first person view only. It is a shooter, but also more. It's on the PS4. Wait, single player, first person, shooter on the PS4. Starfield, is that on the PS4? I'm so confused. What came out this year on PS4? Overwatch 2. Did that come out this year? That came out last year. I don't understand time. When did that come out? Atomic Heart? Let's try Atomic Heart. The answer was Atomic Heart. That came out this year. Feels like it was so long ago now. Time's passing too fast. Or no, it feels like it's passing fast. It's not passing fast enough. I guess I'm okay with it passing slower. I don't know how I feel about this coming out this year. I can't figure out my emotions on this. The answer was Atomic Heart, which came out this year. It's on PC, PS4, Xbone, PS5, and the Series X and S. It's a shooter RPG adventure with action, open world, and science fiction themes. Single player only, Unreal Engine, Mundfish are the devs, Focus Entertainment are the publishers, first person only, and it's from the Atomic Heart saga. That's always there, even if it's not a series of games. They just, you know. Well done, Samantha. Easy victory over gamedle. We've defeated the website once again. If you want to play that yourself, they have new puzzles every single day. There's even a couple infinite modes. You can find it at gamedle.wtf. GAMEDLE.wtf. Enjoy. Baldur's Gate 3 time. Get out of here, Chrome window. I need to get through the launcher before I take away this beautiful music my friend Ash made for me. By the way, they are live right now. My friends, Ash, Moss, and Carrie, have resumed streaming after a summer break over on Indoor Playground. Can't recommend them enough. Real life friends of mine and absolutely hilarious. I did sketch comedy with them for a long time in college. And they've just always been funny. Is your has been long? Have we ever lost? I don't think that we've lost gamedle. We may have lost gamedle guess once, but I don't think we've lost artwork or the classic is the name of the one where you're guessing the cover image. I don't think we've lost those. We've definitely cheated at guess the game once. I think we may return to guess the game next week. It's got a backlog built up. I think we can, you know, shake it up and do guess the game for next week's streams and for a while after until we catch up again and then come back to gamedle. We'll go back and forth. The shrimp streamer, KFC? Are you talking about Arsephone? Arsephone is always highly recommended. The shout-out command is still cooling down. Just let me shout out as many people as I want. Let me cover the chat window with shout-outs, Twitch. Do you understand? What if, you know, you give me emote-only mode, you give me slow mode. What if I want to block the entire chat with shout-outs? What about that, huh? Give me options for how to moderate. Chick last night took me by surprise, especially that late at night. Oh yeah, she's high energy. Like I said, you've probably never seen a stream like hers, and you probably never will again. I fucking love Arsephone. Shout out only mode. You just shout my name, Rizlord Hendrix! I think you need to enter a wrestling arena now. Shout out D's Nuts. Okay, look, I'll put them on the list of streamers to check out, but you know, I want to vet them first. You know? Broke your mic? Oh, did it cut out in the middle? Well, no one in this arena knows who's coming to the ring now. I need to get a new mic. Alright, so, we had a fucking awful fight at the end of last stream that I still won because I'm the best. There is now a chest down here with an extremely magical something in it, I believe. But we fucking need a long rest. Look at our health. The screen is dim because I'm nearly dead. If I switch to a Astarion who actually has a little health, that's what the game should look like. We need rest and to level up. So, we go to camp for a nice long rest. So many people level up indeed. No, this is not the right time.
She's coming.
Will said he's the only one that has to deal with this, right? We have no health or spell slots.
Will, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you? Well, well, aren't you a luscious thing? God's damned devil, get out of my camp. Who in the nine hells are you? That's not even like an exclamation. They probably come from the nine hells. That's more like, so who in the nine hells are you? You know? Look at all those twos. Good to see you, Mondo. Hope you're doing well. Flirt, damn it. If it just upset Will, maybe. But I really like Karlach. Just who in the nine hells are you?
Will.
Hornheads be like...
Stinker. You kept me a secret?
Mizora. Mizora's Mizask?
Don't let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly.
He's going through so many facial expressions.
A yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach...
Ladies Camp 2.
Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soul.
Warlocks have actual contracts? Warlocks are the magical lawyers of the... Oh, they're patrons of the lawyers. Warlocks are the magical... Defendants isn't the right word. If I continue on this bit, I'm just going to show my lack of knowledge of the legal system, so let's move on. Skip over the rest of that idea. Do demons find our realm cold? Probably depends on the demon. I bet there are icy demons too, who find it much too hot here. I thought it was supposed to sound like font. Oh no, she's a hot lawyer. Confused on characters speaking rules? Devils are the lawyers? When do we start playing Suits the game? No, the demons are the lawyers and the warlocks are the taken advantage of clients. Warlocks are sugar babies. I mean, that's partly true, at least. Yeah. Is vote off? So, vote is manually activated. I click a button, it's actually hidden away behind me, but there's a button down there, and I can activate it point by point. I actually like that system. It saves a lot of time, because there are some times where it wouldn't really matter what we say too much. You know, keeps the stream moving. Get to the point, devil. What do you want? If we kill Karlach now, will that get rid of you? You better not lay a damned finger on Karlach. Blast it all, Will. Why didn't you tell me about her? And I've heard enough. You're not leaving this place alive. Ooh, that's a little bit extreme. Speaking of polls, let's poll the room. This is an interesting conversation turn, so no promises, but Samantha, how do you feel? Let's see if the plugin is working for anyone. I don't think the plugin's working for anyone. I don't think anyone's able to vote. It's all on me. I have to take responsibility for my own actions. You must face the lawyer alone. Nope, can't vote. Give me 1 second to check my extensions. Maybe it didn't, like, auto-activate. Extensions. My extensions. It's active. Settings. Enable in the in-game settings menu. Oh, it's enabled or I wouldn't have these options, I'm pretty certain. Yeah. That's weird. It looks completely turned on Twitch. Huh. Can I refresh this if I click it again? Try to decide if I should turn the extension off and then back on. I guess if it's not working, there's no harm in doing it. Wait, it's there for me. I can see it on my stream preview. None of you can see it? Someone on desktop tell me that it's not working. Because if mobile, it never works. Mobile, I don't trust mobile. Anyone on desktop and it's not working for you? On desktop it isn't working. Thank you. That's what I really wanted to know. Dude, why can I see it? This is so fucking weird. I'm in the Baldur's Gate 3 category, which is what activates it. I guess I will disable and re-enable, so I'm going to deactivate the Baldur's Gate 3 companion and activate the Baldur's Gate 3 companion. Set as overlay 1. Away you go. Extension now active. Cool. Working now? Oh, good shit. So, can you vote or do I need to click the button or will it only work for the next thing? Working now, good shit. If I click start community poll, I wonder if it will refresh. Otherwise, we'll go beyond this and we'll have a community poll soon, I'm sure. No vote, can't vote. Okay, so it's on, but I get you. Get to the point, what do you want? If we kill Karlach now, you better not lay a damned finger on Karlach.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx.
Oh, good.
But a defiant pup must still pay his price.
I'm ambivalent about this.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells.
I didn't want to watch it happen, though.
And their torment.
I don't hate Will. Hello? Well, that's gonna limit the headgear I can equip on him.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Oh my god, we're on a quest to go find his father. who he's not on good terms with.
Some magic even.
This is gonna be way worse than like showing up with a piercing or a tattoo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Well, shit. Oh no, he's more kissable. He'll have to cut out holes in all his hats now. Green Arrow looks so sad. I think because I gave my character big blue eyes, we look really, really sort of like sad and nervous and worried and emotional in a lot of conversations. Quick save. Will's just having a drink over there. I get that. He's swirling it. He's really trying to take his mind off things. I don't know what to say to him. We'll talk to the other companions first. Hey, Karlak.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man, maybe the best of us. You must be relieved. Foolish decision, now we'll have to pay the consequences. But you must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Hopefully. Good chatting with you.
Should mind my step.
It's even darker because we're so fucking hurt. Will, how are you doing?
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
They've failed Arcana. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. I just want to say, maybe, I know you're very emotional right now, but maybe keep your voice down because you're bemoaning how you look now. You might hurt Karlak's feelings that way. Actually, she's riding high. You'll be fine. Work through this how you need to. You warned me about Raphael, but are pacted to Mazora? What a fraud. The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do. What'd you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty, and you've been turned into a devil, an appropriate punishment, I'd say. Yeah, the Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough.
Yeah, and it'll be late, too.
It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and...
I know how warlocks work. I've read the player's handbook. That's not...
I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Let me guess. This pact is what caused the rift between you and your father. What are the terms of your pact? You should get out of this pact. How in the hells did you get involved with Mazora? What are the terms, seems? Actually, I really want to know if it really is working. I know this isn't the highest stakes thing, which is the most fun, but are you able to vote on this, Samantha? What should we say? What do we need to follow? Do we care about him and his father? I'm kind of interested in what the terms are in case it comes up again. Is it not working? Oh, thank God, there we go. Everyone was just alt-tabbed. Whew. Karlak must be protected always. I mean, I agree. So, everyone in the party is horny. Got it. Yes. Apparently the game shipped with a bug where it was too easy to romance characters. But yes, they are also all just horny too. Wanna be Hellboy? Do demons clip their horns? Do they wax them? How will that affect your party economy? Vogobur, it's up, it's working. Woo, good shit. How hard will it be to put on a shirt? You better start going shirtless then, Will. Nobody mentioned buttons to him, he can never know. What are the terms? You got it, Samantha.
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact.
Is that a term or circumstance of the pact? Because then you've broken it.
I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it.
This
But
pact
I'll
is like
say
the
this,
rules of the M
the
game.
moment I pacted
No one's gonna
myself
get that
to Mazora,
reference.
I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
You don't get to ask me anything else about it right now, apparently. Okay, that's all a bit sort of rough and weird. But we should sleep and just get our health back. That's far more important. Levels up. Let's do them. Let's do levels up. Sorcerer level 4. Another 7 health. Gained a cantrip? Good shit. Gained a spell, replace a spell, new feat available. We might actually replace a spell. We might. I gotta think about that. Cantrips. Blade Ward. This is 2 turns? Is this only on you? Inspect. Who's the target? Who's the fucking target? Why doesn't this tell me the target? I'm gonna guess this is only on the caster. It would be pretty cool if you could cast that on friends. Acid Splash. Damages each creature. This does not make a surface. Mage Hand. Poison Spray is a cantrip? Oh, it's so much damage because it's very close range. That's what it is. Self-only, I think. While you're leveling up, I need a cup of tea. Make sure it's delicious. Advantage on your next attack roll. Concentration and a full action. No. Gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creature. Dancing Lights. Shocking Grasp. Minor Illusion. 18 meters. Minor Illusion seems interesting. Alright, Minor Illusion, Blade Ward. Mage Hand could be fun. Doesn't tell me how heavy an object can be. Who knows D&D 5th edition really well? How heavy an object can Mage Hand lift and move? In 5e, Blade Ward is self-only. Would you multiclass? No idea how to, just curious. Yeah, I'm not opposed to multiclassing. I have heard for a lot of casters it could be beneficial to take 1 level in Wizard, because Wizards are the only casters who can just, like, read a book and learn a spell. So it's nice to give that ability to other casters, rather than have to wait for these levels where you're allowed to pick new spells. Mage Hand's good in this game, but it was nerfed recently. A boulder if you're lucky? What? Can pull a lever, etc. How far can Mage Hand lift? Mage Hand can go 18 meters, which is like the normal spell range. That's what I can shoot my firebolt at. Kind of want to take Minor Illusion. Half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Kind of want to take... Target cannot use reactions. Melee. Con save. Nah, fuck it, Mage Hand. Let's take Mage Hand. Mage Hand is a fun, silly thing to have. Now, real spells. Minor Illusion equals, hey, look over there. Exactly. Which actually, then we could be like Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan's cool. Alright. Blindness. Is this based on hit points? Is not. Is it a single target? Not like an AoE. Blur. Concentration, 10 turns. Cloud of Dagger. Crown of Madness has been useful. Who had Crown of Madness? Will had Crown of Madness. Might not be a bad idea to take it myself, seeing as I don't think I'll have Will in the party often, but I will periodically. How strong is the Gust of Wind? Oh, it pushes creatures off balance. I almost want to take this just to go back to that fucking chest and see if you can use... No, Mundane Lock, it says. It won't help me out with that thing by the statue I couldn't figure out. Crap. Crap, fuck, hell. Bonus action, level 2 slot, teleport to an unoccupied space you can see within 18 meters. We already have Tempestuous Flight. I think we passed this up before because of that, and I think that's wise. Three Rays of Fire, 66, so each is 2d6. Lasts until long rest, not concentration. I don't know how many invisible things there are, but I bet they put a few in. Misty Step or Gust of Wind. Hyder just dropping by. How's the day going? Good to see you, Typo Zero. My day's been good. Hope your day's been good. Cloud of Dagger's insane, but concentration. Imagining a mage throwing a fireball from one mountain to another just because. Misty Step is OP, but I can already fly. Misty Step is always a role player. Flight is good enough for combat. Like, the main benefit of this is, I assume, you get to ignore terrain and probably don't provoke any opportunity attacks. It's a get-out-of-jail-free card. when you've been engaged and your health's low or the person's really dangerous. You know, it's exactly what flight does. It's not quite as far, but it's not bad. Your ability costs your movement. Does it? I can move further if I run, cast a spell, and fly than if I just run. I think it's bonus movement. Flight, you need to do something first. Misty Step, you need to do something first. Spend this bonus action. Well, I guess you spend the bonus action to fly, so you have to do one extra thing. I really think Tempestuous Flight's enough. I want something different. Charm Person, Color Spray, I have a ring with that. Expeditious Retreat, Sleep, Ray of Sickness. How many hit points is this? 24? I assume that goes up as you upcast it. But still, that's not amazing. Ice Knife, Fog Cloud, Feather Fall. Tino, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm leveling up, so welcome to menus for the next 20 minutes if you're hanging around. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. How's the rest of your stream? How are the game shows? Good to see you, friendo. There are 2 Ds in Hotspot. Can you enter turn-based to try out all these theories? Theories? Yeah, probably. What is up, everybody? I hope you all enjoyed yourself over at Tino's. Hey, Mr. H, good to see you. Ice Knife's good for the AoE. It has AoE. Throw a shard of ice that deals 1 to 10 piercing damage. It explodes and deals 2 to 12 cold to anyone nearby. It leaves an ice surface. Difficult terrain, halved movement speed. Creatures may fall prone. That is nice. 2 meter AoE is not big, but it's fine. That is nice. Oh, crap, I kind of do want that. It's a bit simple and straightforward, but I kind of really do want that. Hang on, let me go to replace spell real quick. Could I see more about the different chromatic orbs? I want to know how big an ice splash this can leave. Because chromatic orb is what I'm thinking of changing. I'm definitely keeping magic missile. I was gonna maybe change chromatic orb, though. I'm not sure for what. Seeing as I can't decide on a spell here and now. There are 4 Ts in Hot Toddy. Accurate. Good looking dwarf there. Is she taken? This character is a gnome. And no, he is not. Hello. What is Wet Floor without Misty Steps? Name fits like a glove? Wet Floor leaving icy surfaces around the place? Come on. Alright, we're gonna take this. Do I want to replace for any of these? That's what I need to decide now. First things first, are there any spells I just don't care about having? I cannot replace cantrips. So yeah, Chromatic Orb is the only one here I would consider replacing. And for it, I would take... I don't know. I don't know. I've literally never cast Chromatic Orb. Which is a failing of my imagination, not a failing of that spell. Oh shit, Mirror Image might be nice. Mirror Image could be really nice. How long does it last? 10 turns? Mirror Image is pretty fucking excellent. Kind of feel like we should take Mirror Image. It's different in Baldur's Gate 3. Mirror Image gives you 3 armor class for each image. Every time you get swung on, you lose an image. Whether or not they hit, I believe. That's the only part actually I'm not sure about. Oh no, only if they land an attack do you lose a duplicate. Yeah. Pretty good for not getting killed. I think Mirror Image is just too strong a spell. I think it's just too good. It's not even concentration. Okay. And a feat. Oh, fuck. We have some reading. You increase one ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1 to a maximum of 20. We could get up to 18 charisma. An ability increase might be nice. Wisdom could go to +1. That's the only other thing on the cusp of an improvement. That's not bad. There's just no specific reason I want Wisdom. It would mainly be useful to have bonus Ka. Or obviously I could improve something else by 1 by putting 2 points directly in that. Actor. Charisma increased by 1 to a maximum. Oh right, some of these increase by 1. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for deception and performance checks. Alert, +5 to initiative and can't be surprised. Strength dex to a maximum of 20. Prone, standing up uses less movement. Jump increased by 50%. Charger, no. Crossbow expert, no. Dual wielder, nah. What does this do? You can use 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. Nah, I don't care. Dungeon Delver. Advantage on perception checks made to detect hidden objects and on saving throws made to avoid or resist traps. Gain resistance to damage dealt by traps. That's pretty sweet, especially as I'm always leading, because I like being myself. Durable. Bonus constitution. You regain full hit points each time you take a short rest. Elemental Adept. Your spells ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. 1. When you cast spells of that type, you cannot roll a 1. Great Weapon Master. No. Lightly Armored. Light Armor, Strength Dex, Lucky. You gain 3 luck points, which you can use to gain advantage on attack ability or saving throws, or to make an enemy re-roll their attack. Hang on. Long rest, you get them back. Advantage on attack, ability, or saving. Or to make an enemy re-roll their attack. That's incredibly versatile. It's not especially interesting, but it's very versatile. Actor could be good if you're the face, which I am. God, having this as my Thursday lead into Critical Role is so great. What in the Hugh Grant Oompa Loompa hell is that? That's Wet Floor, the Sorcerer. They're incredible, thank you for noticing. Magic Initiate. Oh, this is like, you learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from that spell list. Martial Adept. Mobile. Movement speed increase. Good for a gnome. Difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, we don't do that often. Performer. Musical instrument proficiency, charisma increased by 1. I feel like charisma going up by 1 would be a really nice thing to have right now. Actor and Lucky are standing out for being probably the best choices I've read so far. Increase an ability by 1 to a max of 20 and gain proficiency in that. I already have it in Ka. You learn 2 ritual spells of your choice. Could be fun. Savage Attacker, Sentinel. When an enemy within melee range now. Sharpshooter.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snake Line will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Generous Bacon! You are aptly named. That's very generous. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you, friendo. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Where's dancing? He looks like a good dancer. They went with actor. They went with actor, which affects all performance checks, like dancing. The reason they chose actor is because it's for performers, and A would let it get near the top of the list. We gotta be seen, people gotta notice us. But it's for dancers as well. You gain proficiency in 3 skills of your choice. You learn that you could be like lockpicking and stuff. Yeah, we got +1 dex. Spell Sniper. You learn a cantrip, and the number you need to roll a critical spell. You can roll critical 19s. Spell Sniper can be fun sometimes. I mean, I've actually only ever... Did I play the character? Yes, my Hunter had criticals in 19s and 20s, and it's pretty good. The first point, think of it this way, doubles the range of your crits. The next one only increases it by 50% more, but the first one doubles your odds of crits, which is nice. Tavern Brawler, no. Tough, no. Warcaster. You get an advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. You can also use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp. Even if you don't have Shocking Grasp? Pomegranates, even if you don't have Shocking Grasp, or do you need to have Shocking Grasp? Weapon Master. All right, we're probably taking Actor or Lucky. Yes? You're so mad they're leaving melee that you're just like, I just learned a spell! Really? That's hilarious. Or do you just buy a taser? Is it simpler than I'm thinking? Yeah, apparently. I would trust Pathogenics. I mean, not that any of you don't know the game as well. I know how much he's played this game. Actor, need more performances. Don't tell them about the taser. I think we're going to take Actor because getting my Ka to 18 changes it from +3 to +4, which affects a ton of things. And we're going to look for every chance to perform we can. 2 points in Ka, so we jump up near. Now, I like this now. I mean, think of it this way. This right now gets us +1 more on our Charisma proficiency and those advantages. +2 on Charisma gives us +1 more on the proficiency bonus of Ka, and nothing else. I think it's way better to do it this way than the ASI on 2 on Ka if I want 20 Ka. We're taking Actor. Once I realized they took away the shield part of Warcaster and most of my casters could use shields, things got kind of silly. I think Wet Floor needs some validation. He's good just like he is right now. How do you think this makes him feel? Well, now he's better. That was one character. The others should go a little faster since I just read a bunch of spells and abilities. Not her, though. She has a different list of spells. This stream's really kicking off! Remember when Will got horns? Exciting things happened. Exciting things will happen again. Oh, only 4 to read. Thaumaturgy. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. I'm gonna take care of that. Don't worry yourself, Shadowheart. Light. No. Blade Ward. Maybe. You already have Mirror Image, though. This is a cantrip, though. This is a cantrip. Produce Flame. A flame in your hand sheds a light, 9-meter radius, deals fire damage when thrown. Throwing a flame immediately after you conjure it does not cost... I've got a bunch of candles and, like, fiery potions, so the sort of, like, special utility of this is rarely going to be important. Because I probably won't remember to throw every flaming item I have. I think Blade Ward might be best for her. Looks kind of good in that hat, right? Get the girl a lasso. Oh, this is only melee. None of these are actually terribly exciting. Dude, can you imagine? You take Thaumaturgy with her 8k. None of these are exciting. Blade Ward's the only one I think will get a little use. Light's useful. Is it? I'll take your word for it because I'm actually not sure how often I would cast Blade Ward, but... Light can be useful if you have people in your party without dark vision. Fine. Do I want to change any of my prepared spells? We were going to change Prayer of Healing. Or did I keep Prayer of Healing for a reason? Let me look over my spells. Guiding Bolt I've used a couple times and I like it. Bane I should probably just go ahead and use. What else is Concentrate that you'd care about? Nothing, that's what I thought. Okay, you should use Bane more often. That's on me. Aid. Heal your allies and increase their hit points by a maximum of 5 until a long rest. Or increase their point, not by, never mind. Lesser Restoration. Disease, Poison, Paralysis, or Blindness. That feels like something I should have. What is this? Why do I have this? When did you prepare this? Did I ever read this? Ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage and a +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Oh. +1 bonus to AC and saving throws. This only does not work in reverse, right? Yeah, so each time Shadowheart takes damage, the warded ally does not. But each time they take damage, she does. I don't love that. Lesser Restoration will be useful, but it's still kind of early for it to be useful. The Light's extremely useful later on in the game. I know we go to the Underdark. It's got dark in its fucking name. Today you're voting for skills. I don't think I care about Blade Ward. Protection from poison, calm emotions. Humanoids can't be charmed, frightened, or become enraged for 10 turns. This might be useful just to get her to walk past wolves. Wisdom save. Concentration, 10 turns. Spiritual weapon. Oh, fuck, wait, I remember Spiritual Weapon. Yes! Holy shit. Why didn't I have that yet? Yes, yes, please. She doesn't hold this weapon. It flies. No concentration, bonus action, etc. Right? Just realized the character should have been named Samantha. It's a YouTube Shorts moment. Enhance ability, no. Blindness, no. I kind of want to take Hold Person. I kind of want to take Lesser Restoration or Hold Person. Let me read through the ones just in case. Concentration, bonus action until long rest. Nah. I got a ton of these scrolls. Command, I already removed. Bless. I kind of like Bane more just for her character. Inflict wounds, 3 to 30. Putrefy a creature in melee. That's kind of fun. Okay, Lesser Restoration, Hold Person, or Inflict Wounds. Let's cross Lesser Restoration off of consideration because I'll just deal if I get in trouble and be really unhappy with myself. Inflict wounds or hold person? Hold person. I want to have more tricksy control spells. Let's try hold person. And a feat. You could get bonus wisdom. What gives +1 wisdom? What's your constitution, by the way? It's 14. We need to take +2 to improve that. At some point, I'm probably going to want to get you to 16 constitution or take the health thing. But right now, I like wisdom. Dual wielder, dungeon delver, durable, spell resistance. Which of these is? Which of these is? Which of these is? Come on. Oh, these are the magic initiate. I can skip them. Oh, that's how that's different from actor. I forgot for a second and was confused. Any ability. Gain proficiency. You already have proficiency in fucking wisdom. Oh, I forgot this part of Sentinel, because I stopped reading when it said melee. You gain advantage on opportunity attacks, and when you land an opportunity attack, that creature stops moving and can't move for the rest of its turn. Pomegranates, does that affect special actions? Like if they want to... I bet it doesn't affect Misty Step because that's a spell. If they had Tempestuous Flight, if they wanted to leap, they can't move, right? It just zeroes out their movement. No, Tempestuous Flight, we talked about earlier. I don't think it uses movement. Never mind. The specifics of that, it's still good. Only affects actual movement. Gotcha. Where's your fucking wisdom? You gain +2 bonus dexterity to saving throws while wielding a shield. If a spell forces you to make a dex saving throw, you can use a reaction to shield yourself and diminish. Saving throw, when successful, you don't take any damage. That might be useful for you. But not now. None of these increase wisdom. Literally none of them specifically increase wisdom. This is bullshit. The reason I care is the ones that increase something specific also give you something else. Fuck. Alright, which one can I take then? Which... Do I just need to take the ASI? Fuck me. Fuck me. Yeah, I think we just take the ability stat increase and do like +1/+1. Fuck me. Well, that's sad. Alright. Great. Ability improvement, I'm thinking +1 wisdom and +1 strength for her damage. Dex might keep her alive, but I'm having her melee a lot. Strength is also her attack stat when she's in melee. Yeah, probably 1 wisdom, 1 strength. Pomegranates, I'm not crazy. Strength is what she uses to swing her mace, right? She would only use Dex if it was a finesse weapon? Correct? Cool. Alright, so this will make her slightly more reliable with her melee attacks. And a tiny bit more damage. Except... halfway there. Dex would increase her AC? True. I want to kill things. Dead things can't swing at me. 36 health. We just need a feat. How many odds you got? Strength and con are perfect choices. I kind of want to just take an ASI. Let me take a quick check of what improves strength and does something else, but I'm kind of thinking just same thing. Strength con. Maybe strength dex. Armor's better than health. But I believe if I gave her +1 con, she would gain 4 HP. Go up to 40 health. Dex is probably better. Wait, you wear do you wear heavy armor? Your dex doesn't matter. What am I saying? Strength or dex increased by 1 when you're prone. Standing up uses significantly as you jump also increases by. That's kind of fun. Charger. You gain charger, weapon attack, charger, shove. Strength or dex, strength or dex, strength or dex, strength or dex. Or strength, strength, strength. One of them is strength or dex, but I just need the strength out of these things. You gain armor efficiency with heavy armor. Don't know if you already have that. She's in medium now, but she can wear heavy, so you don't need that. Strength increases by 1. Incoming damage from non-magic attacks also decreases by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. That will be useful later, possibly. You gain proficiency. No, you already have that. Mage Slayer. When a creature casting a spell within melee range of you, you have advantage on a saving throw against it. You can use a reaction to make an attack. Enemies you hit have disadvantage on concentration saving throws. That's not bad, but there are other things I want right now. It would be interesting, actually, just to me, to play this game again and take few to no ability improvements. Like, at least no ASIs, maybe nothing that increases a stat, and just see if you can skate by comfortably. I bet you can do it, but how comfortable it is to go by just with various advantages and special abilities and versatilities that the more interesting feats give you. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Advantage on damage. I forgot that existed. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target ally must not have the sentinel feat. That'll be good later too. There's so many things I want later. 3 feats per character in the game, yeah? Okay. I think we're taking athlete. And I just gotta remember that she should jump a lot. She gets 4. Oh, fighters. How special for them. If you don't multi-class, yeah, fighters and rogues get 1 more. Honestly, this feels more Karlach, but... Accept. Done and done. Moving on. What if she also wishes to be a thespian? Well, the bad news is, then Wet Floor would absolutely chew her out. She's not gonna be one. We already have one. Wet Floor would ask her over to the side of camp, like, hey, you want to go talk? You know this little area over here? Wet Floor would be like, hey, Lae'zel, you just come over here with me. Indoor Playground. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope the rest of your night was wonderful. It was so good to see you online again. Samantha, I shouted them out once, but I'm going to shout them out again. Please, 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 go follow Indoor Playground. You have to wait 17 minutes, 10 seconds before giving them another shout out. Oh, that's specific? My bot doesn't care. Go follow Indoor Playground. Check them out next time they're live. They are hilarious human beings. Thank you so much for the raid. Lae'zel doesn't seem big on yes and. Wet Floor would absolutely take her aside over here and be like, hey, let's just talk for a second, okay? Who the fuck do you think you're kidding? You're gonna act? You're gonna perform now? You're gonna do a little show? Your acting is worthy of going on the fridge, okay? It's that level of, oh, we're proud of you. I'm the fucking, you get off the stage. That's what would happen. Or does resistance make you irresistible? Last but not least, Astarion. Rogue UA level 4, up over 30 health, how special for you. And a feat. Once again, I would love to improve your dex because it improves your damage and a lot of your rolls. Int and Wisdom are the other things on odd numbers, and I'm not blown away by improving them. So I could give you the same thing I gave Lae'zel, athlete, if I want to. What's up, Sasahedra? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm also here, and it's so wonderful to have you. Shall return. Gotta head to the store. Drive safe, or bike safe, or walk safe, or jog safe. Ride a horse safely. Hot air balloon there safely. Safely ride the zip line you installed to get to the store. My mind's very slow tonight. Why is it so hard to come up with different modes of transport? There's nothing safe about a horse? Can someone please add that as a quote? I think it's a lesson we should never forget. Roller skate safely to the store. Thank you. Whew. All right. Actor alert. Strength or dex, maximum 20. Yeah, all that. I remember that. Crossbow expert. No. Well, actually, hang on. Piercing shot. I actually haven't used piercing shot much. Defensive duelist. When attacked while wielding a finesse weapon you're proficient with, you can use a reaction to add your bonus to your AC. That's sweet. But the old hide and shuffle keeps him pretty safe. I would rather increase his dex right now. So which you increase dex? You gain armor proficiency with light armor. I think you already have that. Could just give you lucky. Lucky's pretty sweet. Astarion seems like a good fit for like, fuck it, I don't want to read any further. Astarion's lucky. Lucky with sneak attack is good. You know, it's not, it's more versatile than just having +1 dex, and it affects some of the same rolls. It's obviously more limited because you only get 3 of them per like long rest, but it's, you know, it'll have some of the same benefits. Let's go ahead and save that level up and get back out there. Thanks for your patience, Samantha. Just auto-select for me. Everyone was upset when I ate so many sausages last time. I'll let the computer pick. We're really gelling as a team. Our satisfied sighs are all synchronized, and we haven't even slept with anyone yet. Anyone want to talk to me? Anyone got anything new to say? Shadowheart's been awfully quiet. She seems like her side quest, either I'm missing it, or it's going to be, like, loaded into the late game. Leave camp. Hey, thank you so much for the follows today. I appreciate that. Good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourselves, friendos. Now then, not the Knoll's body. The chest we left behind. The acid is still here. For Christ's sake, when are they going to clean up those rocks?
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
I've perceived the chest. Step 1 complete. Is that water down there? So it is. Hang on. Let me just take a look around this area. The fight could have been a lot more interesting if we'd taken it in here. But I kind of liked where we did it. Bedrolls, crates, backpacks. This is where the smugglers were camping out? Is it? I'm gonna check their packs real quick. Lae'zel, I want to see your new ability to jump, if you don't mind.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Here we go. Watch this. Holy shit. She doesn't need to see things. She's ready to be in a fucking Marvel movie. Perception failed. Who gives a shit? Can't get there? We'll just move this. Did I just trigger a trap? The silliest part of this is, I don't even need to go this way. The chest is here, but I forgot that. Let's get Astarion up here to pick this chest once this poison is gone.
What a day.
Just in case there's more traps, why don't the rest of you stay down here? You failed perception too? Oh, I wanted to say, I actually have been thinking a lot about the whole they can manually double check if you're stealthed thing we talked about in combat yesterday, and I'm in favor of that. I think that's probably okay. Because it's sort of, it has to do with, they're an AI. If that enemy was in the hands of a real living, breathing DM, the DM wouldn't be like, they go to the place they last saw you. You're not there anymore, so they give up. The DM would be like, he saw you go around the corner. When he turns the corner, he doesn't see you, so he goes to the next corner to keep checking. It's to replace that. So I'm okay with them, like, having that extra manual role to look around. Sometimes they'll have new dialogue, but they won't have the exclamation point over their head. I'm sort of afraid there's another trap here, but, lockpick.
With pleasure.
A 10. Plus 8. Advantage from lucky? No, I'm good. I'm more than good. I'm fantastic. Reason's Grasp. Ever vigilant, when the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temp hit points. Gale can absorb this item's magic. No, those are going on Karlach. I like them. I like them. Oh. Took me a second to... I thought the image kind of looked like hooves for a second. Took me a second to understand what it actually was shaped like. Okay, now the more serious chest.
No one stopped me yet.
This, of course, is also locked. Astarion, time to risk your life. Why don't the rest of us step away?
Let's get going. Moving ahead.
Let's go over into the fresh air. You got this, man.
Hello. Easy.
20. Maybe I should have given him guidance before this. You have a +8. We'll go ahead and use your first charge of lucky here. Neither of those is going to work. I should have exited out of here and given him guidance before starting. Not that it would have made a difference. Fuck. Try again. Trying to decide on luck. Motherfucker! This is horrific. Roll again. There we fucking go. It was the second dice. It was the 6th die I rolled, by the way. What's up, Shoujo? Good to see you, friendo. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Excuse me. Had a little hiccup in the middle of that. Gambling. You can use Thieves' Tools to reroll lockpicking instead of using Inspiration for that. Continue. What's inside? Could you get the quest out of the way so I could tell? An iron flask, a flask that can hold friends and foes. A flask that can hold friends and foes, likely to make the former the latter. A flask that can... That's going to need more explanation. Gold, nice. Scroll of Darkness. Create a dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. Nice. Take all.
Let's be quick.
All right. What now?
The way they said, if you open that, you will be dead. I mean, I understand what they meant was your life is forfeit. But I also didn't rule out the possibility it was going to, like, explode. That's why I had everyone back off. Glad it didn't. There's another way into the cave, is it? If you can fly? Yeah, if you can fly, or if you're Lae'zel and can athletes jump, it is. Not for anyone else. Should drink it. Sounds like a quest item, or an extremely convenient timeout room. Some sort of genie bottle or something. What's interesting is it doesn't specify, like, oh, a devil's soul can be held in this. Just a friend or foe can be put in this. I have no idea what that is. What's my journal say? We broke the seal in the chest. No point in returning it to the owner now. Guess it's ours. Okay. 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 I guess we'll put someone in that. What are the right-click actions available to it? Inspect, drop, add to wares, send to camp, send to examine. Pleasant. It's worth 480. What does inspect do?
Decorated with a grinning face, this cold iron flask is sealed with a brass stopper.
Arcana. +1. Remove the stopper. Arcana. I could do with some guidance just to be real safe here.
Disguised among the decorative elements, you notice a familiar arcane engraving. This is a powerful magical item, capable of trapping and holding a creature.
Which engraving are they talking about? I'm looking for that little angular S everyone knows how to draw. What do they mean? I should have listened to that. Powerful magical item? Is that all it said? Didn't tell me how to use it, right? Well then, well then, well then. We should go to the Githyanki Creche. We can go check out what's going on here later. I want to do some questing. Let's go to this Githyanki Creche. This, by the way, was Lae'zel's idea of how we were going to be healed. I'm rather doubtful, but I don't know anything about Githyanki or their creches. So we'll go see together what the fuck she's talking about. Inspect it again, maybe it will tell you again.
The flask is cold and heavy in your hand.
It will not. The Stussy S? I've not heard that name for it before. Also said it's inhabited. I'm not going to be able to put someone in it then. We're going to need to get them out first.
The flask is cold and heavy in your hand.
Is this wise? Why would I put a choice that requires wisdom to you? We should open it and see, right? If it's the worst thing ever, I just quick saved. We turned Will into a devil. We like Karlach. Whatever demon in here, you know, maybe we'll just be friends with them. Yeah, okay. Remove the stopper.
The flask shudders in your hand, then magical energy emanates from its neck as a creature emerges.
So how do you flee from combat again? You have to like make... Oh, I found the button. We'll be alright. Fucking hell. Do you think the flask is still worth 480 gold now that he's not in it? This might be bad for two reasons. Son of a bitch! Try putting it back. Drop item, throw, examine, add to where, send to camp. You can only throw it. Throw. Iron flask. The picture shows the stopper taken off. You have a 40% chance to hit that. You didn't play baseball, did you? Okay. So, like, we're in this.
Let's have a little fun. Quickly.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Is that a beholder or a baby beholder? Just says beholder. Level 5 beholders have 136 health. The rest of its stats aren't, like, good, but they're not shocking. There's a chance I'm starting in melee. This is just bad. Forget the positivity. You're all done with everything, right? Astarion. Yeah, we've got to let it go now. Wounding Ray and Fear Ray. Frightened, okay. Holy good god damn it. Stop. Pick another target.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Cannot move. Frightened entities also have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Cool. I really want to give her mirror image right now, but I think she needs to take care of other problems. How much health am I missing? I'm missing 27. Your maximum cure wounds is 20. Unimpressive. Still might be the wise thing to do. Yeah, let's just start spending cell slots. Okay. So, you'd have to step out. What's your maximum healing word? It's not impressive. I could bonus Sanctuary her right now. Then she could freely move and heal and do various things. Yeah, I'm not sure this is wise, but here we go. This is a bonus action, so I can do this. I'm not sure I can heal because you can... Oh, you can use 2 spells in a turn. I thought there was a limit on spells per turn.
Take 2.
14's a good roll on that. I don't think you take opportunity attacks when you are sanctuaried. But I'm gonna put you in there just in case.
I am fury. I am death.
With Yankee Psionics jump? I just gave her athlete. I never noticed she had this. Whoops. Anyway. I think we do goading attacks. She has the most health. Goading attack melee. 65% chance to hit. Start building up lightning charges. Saved against goading attack. Motherfucker. Action surge. Goading attack melee. Fuck you! Get goaded! And just in case you have like a weird cleave ability, I'm gonna stand over here on the opposite side of you from Shadowheart. We good? We good? I think we're good. I'm not gonna shove the beholder. Can't move. Disadvantage on what was it? Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Nice. This doesn't require advantage, this just lands. So... And it will let me fly. Except that probably counts as movement. Let's see. Yeah. Does count as movement, even though it's special movement. Am I not carrying a potion, or does this preclude bonus actions? Am I seriously not carrying a potion on this character? Did I hand them off to everybody else? No, I have 8 of them. Am I blind? Are they not showing up on the quick thing? Is that why? How do you use... Oh, from the inventory I just had open. If it's not on the quick thing, I should be able to use it here. Drink. Feeling better. End turn. Alright, Astarion. I need you to do a fuck bunch of damage now, too. Why did you just do... Moving characters sucks in this game. Sneak attack. Prevent your target from regaining hit points. Spread magical darkness on impact. Explode, pushing targets back. No, we're just gonna take the regular sneak attack. 6 to 21, 84% chance. Critical 21 damage. Still not looking at you. So I think... Can you go around behind this thing or something?
They won't know what bit them. Time to move.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Drag the red bar to the left to show more items. You can also click the item button under the hotbar. Oh, right. I forgot about those. We saw those earlier. Thank you. You were goaded. You were supposed to have penalties. Paralyzed. She's sanctuaried. Nothing I set up just worked. Nothing helped. Nothing happened good there. You just flew and you came back. He was just showing off. Right? We've dealt a fuck ton of damage. So what does paralyzed mean? You can do nothing, nothing? Can't move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Attacks against the entity are always critical hits if the attacker's within 3 meters. Sanctuary is still rolling. So she can't be attacked. I don't think Astarion has enough movement to get over here and lift me up. Should I worry about that? Or should I just try and kill this thing? You have 5 lightning charges. If you gain 5, they're consumed the next time you deal damage. So we're going to deal a bonus 1 to 8. It's nice. It's not a ton, but a bonus 1 to 8. Looks so proud of itself. It's so smiley. You can throw items like potions. To get him up? Oh. 72% disadvantage. 72%. I'm gonna feel so fucking stupid if this doesn't work. But we're gonna try it.
No time to waste.
We lost our lightning charges. And that was the weirdest way to... Alright, fine. It happened. Second wind. I guess you're just gonna end turn there.
Let's go.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I have no action because I had to stand up. Is that what happened? Wish I had a bonus action spell so that I could trigger, What am I trying to say? Maybe you fucking know. Tempestuous Flight, that's it. There's got to be a better place to use this. I've got Scrolls of Revivify. We're not turning invisible. Yeah, I think we're not doing anything. I think we're not doing anything. I can't get out of its line of sight in any direction, which is unfortunate. But maybe if I go this way, Astarion will be in a position where he could save me when I'm knocked down in another turn. Alright, Astarion, how far do you have to move to hit this, according to... Path is interrupted, yada yada yada. The auto move in this game is actually really, really annoyingly bad.
Over here.
I'm not entirely certain what path interrupted even means. %, path is interrupted. That's fine. You were going to Cunning Ash and Dash anyway, so let's move you just a little bit more. Is that good? That is not good. Could you aim for one of the eye stalks up top? Are you not hidden anymore? You're not hidden anymore. Why aren't you hidden anymore? When did he lose hiding?
A subtle approach.
I guess he's in that thing's sight, even though it doesn't say he is. I don't know why that's happening. No worries. No worries. To dash and hide you, I usually hide then dash. Unless... No, I would have been hiding at the start of my turn and started dash. Shouldn't. Why can't you hit him now? I just had... Whatever, man. Oh, right, I still had attack selected. I'm having a real short temper with movement in this game. I'm trying to stay calm, so... I was focused on that instead of what action I had selected. You're no longer paralyzed? Good shit. Helping them up will be a full action. Why don't you go ahead and use one of these?
Take you.
Beautiful. Come a bit back this way, and bonus action, spiritual weapon. It's got 44 health. This is what, a level 2 spell slot? Let's actually save that spell slot. I know it doesn't seem like time to save, but fuck it, let's save. You are gonna go up and goading attack it yet again. I believe in you, Lae'zel. I believe in you! Saved against goading attack. Ah, whatever. Shove it to show how strong you are. Fuck off. Can you get back and threaten it again? I feel stupid that I just did that. You should keep it in your threat range.
I won't give in.
Damn. Still don't have an action because I just had to stand up. Still have 8 potions, so let's have another one of them and hide ourselves. Over here, I'm hopefully safe for this turn. And Astarion with all your fucking stealthing problems. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Cutting action hide. Yes. Come over here. And without dashing yet, you are still hidden. Can you see the enemy? You cannot. Can't have disadvantage against target. Oh, because it's higher ground than me. But you do have line of sight, is what you're saying. You don't have line of sight. Why didn't you tell me? Do you use different line of sight calculations? For the 2 kinds of attacks? Because that, like, happened a second ago, too. %50 chance. Target outside normal range. Oh. Well, move a little bit. Okay, now we have advantage, which means now I can actually do this. It's not the high ground, it was the advantage, the out of range. That was fucking him up. You need to move again. You're in real danger now. Fear Ray on Lae'zel, but she's so much damage. Not while she's lying down. Alright, Astarion. One of us needs to finish this, it sounds like. If you dash, you're not going to be able to pick her up. But you could healing word her. Where's dash? There it is. Oh, you don't need to dash in order to healing word, but that's fine. You're still gonna do it. Healing word. Delightful. And then... You still have Sanctuary on, so you can move wherever. You're just, like, safe. You are not. So, back up right now. And we'll figure out how to deal with this in a second. Alright, now my turn is sort of interesting. If there was a way up here, there's only a way up there. There's a way up there, I just have to give up my action. But spending it to keep myself alive is not a bad idea. Mirror Image will hopefully do that. Astarion, the Promised One. It has 8 health, Astarion. I need you to do this. I need you, buddy. I think you have to go directly at it, too. Alright, well, fingers crossed you don't lose your hide roll. You lost your hide roll. Can you hide right where you're standing? No. Just checking. %60 chance. Yes. Cutting dash.
Step quick.
Dickhead. You jerk. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. I think just everything on it if possible. What are its odds of dodging this? That high? What are its odds of dodging this? 4 to 24. Take a crack at it. Easy game. I just spent so much right after long resting. Fuck, man. What you got for me? Nothing. Good. Alright, let's go stand Lae'zel up. Jesus. GG, you got it? GG, I wish I'd sold it to a merchant. God, do I wish. My comfort is that I don't understand how merchants work, so I probably wouldn't have been able to get a good price for it. Romy, thanks for hanging out. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good night, friendo. Alright, what do I need to do right now? What do I need to figure out right now?
There is work to do.
First things first, let's divvy up potions before I forget to for the next battle. Alright, you're carrying a potion of mind reading and no healing. You're carrying 1 potion of healing. You're carrying 1 potion of healing. These are also pretty fucking minor potions. I'm going to split this into a stack of 3. Going to split this. Split this. Give me 1 of those. And take 1 more off my stack for Astarion. 2 each. Next up, herbalism. Can I make some more right now? I need rogue's morsel and any suspension. No. Great. Out of curiosity, though. Rogue's morsel is assault, right? 0.1 weight, 0.05 weight. You saved the tiniest bit of weight by doing this. The absolute fucking tiniest. Seems like that condition holds true. The very tiniest. Belladonna, sublimated belladonna. Wispweed, supplement of wispweed. I'm doing this in part because it seems like there's no reason not to. Everything just goes into one thing. I don't need raw belladonna for something else. That's what it seems like. Done and done. What's up, Bucket? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Still watching a last VOD? Wonder if I can watch both at the same time? It's not recommended. That much bad decision making being streamed into your eyeballs is probably unhealthy. A bit of alchemy, I see? Indeed. I just saved like 2 pounds by crushing those things up. You used...
These things have stayed interesting.
What do we get back on short rest? You're gonna get back your second wind. You get back nothing.
Keep a blade close.
I used all your luck. I thought you had 3. I thought I used 2. Oh no, I did use 3. I remember now. I get back nothing. Literally the only thing we get back is second wind. That's so sad.
Eager for battle.
Better than nothing.
She's in good shape to go on now.
Even more interesting times.
We're not gonna long rest or anything. We'll go on. Where in the game are you? I am in Act 1. I'm going to the Githyanki Kresh quest, if you know that one. We've not yet gone to the Goblin Camp, which seems to be the focus of Act 1, or at least it's the next part of the main quest I believe I'm supposed to go to. We're doing side stuff first.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Nice, I have that to do. Wisdom failed. Frightened.
My kin are near.
A dragon rider? Hello. Is that a Githyanki?
Too much to hope that's nothing to do
That's
with
not.
us, wouldn't it?
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
Shit, wait. There's one thing I have to do. Actually, there's 3 things I have to do. No target, that's fine. Forgot we need a target to start that the first time. Yeah, we need to get those rolling. Is there anything else I'm supposed to get moving that I haven't been using? Will had a couple. I don't think Karlak had any. Until long rest to light, no. Until long rest concentration, level 2 spell, no. I don't think you had any. Pretty certain you had none.
No one back home.
I guess my spells are the only ones I need to make sure are ready. We got detect thoughts and speak with animals on again. What's up, Elika?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Mag Gresham.
What's the matter? And who are you exactly? I might have been concerned had I the slightest idea who they are. Whatever you just called me, I didn't like the sound of it. Watch your tongue. Look, I might have been concerned had I the slightest idea who they are. Please explain.
Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge.
It's the Flaming Fist, right?
I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same.
Clearly not a Baldurian.
Against them would go your way.
Burn them slots. Why burn the slots? Ability enhance from Cleric. Oh, I didn't burn any spell slots doing that. Those are ritual spells. So, actually, ritual, detect thoughts is ritual. Speak with animals is just an innate ability of my forest gnomeness. Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around?
These people do.
I'll go my own way. Alone.
I don't think she meant to insult any of you. Leave.
Rav. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
I should be...
Drop
What?
your weapons!
I'm up top. The game keeps teleporting me for conversations. What the fuck?
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Are these the Githyanki Dragon Riders? She was telling me that I should be careful about them, not the Flaming Fist, right? I didn't pick up on that. They seem a bit draconian. We're gonna have to deal with them.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Dude, this is a wild, almost heroic song. Why did he get that?
Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
Hyder, what's your third favorite movie of all time? Hackers. So Lost, Red Dragon might have been a hint. Was Githyanki look dangerous? Stay back. The dragon incinerated those soldiers. Surely this isn't safe. Yeah, we'll just pet the dragon on the head, I suppose. Let's go. Samantha, what do you think? I've got 2 options I'm quite interested in, but what do you think? Also, I'm taking this chance to open another 2-liter of Pepsi I had prepared because I knew the one I started with was low. Delicious. Hack the planet! Oh, we're all tied up. And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
You have many times threatened to do me harm. All right. I'm quick saving. Item received backpack? Oh, supplies. She's not in my party anymore. What just happened?
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
And your leader is short. Get back in the party.
Familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from
These are the people she's going to keep us safe from.
Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
That's side-eye. Talk your way out of this one. Would you like me to speak? I have the roles for it. No, these are your people. You should do this. What do you think, Samantha? Should Lae'zel go ahead, or should we take over this conversation? We're far more skilled. She's got way more knowledge. Enjoy the laptop? I will. We are samurai, the keyboard cowboys, and all those other people who have no clue what's going on are the cattle. Moo. What's that character's name? I can't remember his like actual name. And so I can never do one of the lines I really like where he's like, Mr. whatever his name is, I told you to call me the Plague. Mr. the Plague. The Plague? Yeah, exactly. Nod to Lae'zel. Go ahead. You started this.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss.
Eugene Belford, thank you.
The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
I think that's in Shadowheart. Yep.
Anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries.
This game would have been easier if I hadn't picked up half the companions, huh?
Cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Is Lae'zel getting this message too?
Crash, you are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
That's how Githyanki say, no mumbling. Mouth a silent command to Lae'zel, truth. Persuasion, mouth a silent command to Lae'zel, play along. Produce the odd artifact. I don't think we have the sleight of hand to get it off Shadowheart. She'll bat our hands away. Or I have my own mandate, time to die, Gith. Ugh. We're going with persuasion. Wish me luck. It's only a 10. Hey, Shadowheart, if you could just surreptitiously cast guidance without them noticing. Thanks, Shadowheart.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with
Lae'zel approves.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Hi, and what's your name? Is he friendly? Can I pet him? I met a dragon today.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it.
You're welcome.
The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Isn't ignoble a bad thing? Did she lose respect for him that fast? Not honorable. I would have thought, despite how that conversation went, she still would have been like, revered him. I don't know much about their culture, that's just like my impression. Clearly I'm wrong. I'll have that apple though. The greatsword, I think you're probably better off with your magical weapon. Lae'zel. Silly Githyanki don't even know the value of 2 gold and apples and roughly cut ham. Where did this bridge go anyway?
Detour. Looks like that dragon destroyed the road.
This was the detour? Okay. Kithrak Voss. Find the Githyanki Creche further on. What's up, Bernie? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Happy third. Oh, we're going to a different map.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
Who else is on this conference call?
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction.
Really wasting my 4090 on this scene.
3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
Does it look like this because I, the player, don't have dark vision? I got none of those details.
They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Roll a 20! Roll a nat 20! What are you doing?
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Okay, we all just heard that, right?
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
You got some explaining to do first. What is that thing you have? The vision, that voice, what was it? That power. Is that what happens to others when we use the parasite on them? Seems that trinket's important, keep it close. What the fuck is that? For once and for all, come on.
I don't know. Not exactly.
Unsatisfying.
All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
Where's the nearest library? I need a computer. I want to Google that thing. How do you get Shadow's hair to look like that? Is it the hat? Yeah. Hats will very significantly change their hair. I put like this foppish hat onto Karlach and like, it doesn't just look like the hair she had has been pushed down a little bit. It changed her hair. So it's probably the hat. I didn't notice when I put it on, but bought it at a pawn shop, duh. Gosh, she's so much more sympathetic with this level of fashion. Interesting. Me when I get a notification that Hydra is live. Gonna get back to Baldur's Gate. Why Baldur's Gate? What aren't you telling me? There must be more to it. I need you to level with me. Why Baldur's Gate?
I suppose if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah.
Don't know what that means.
My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one
Hold up.
left.
That statue was of Saloon, goddess who created light. Is Shar the goddess of shadow?
This mission required utmost secrecy.
Utmost secrecy.
Submitted to having our memories.
Your name is Shadowheart.
If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored.
You don't have memories?
Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
You've been lying to me. How long were you going to keep this a secret? Well, I don't care who you worship. Tell me about that artifact. I didn't agree to join up with a Shar worshipper. Your faith's your own concern, not mine, or thank you for sharing. I don't care who you worship. Tell me about the fucking artifact. I guess she already said she doesn't know. Samantha, what do you think? That's the one I want to say, but like I think it's useless because she already said she doesn't know, and it didn't have the air of like, oh, I better dig deeper here. I truly think she's just been sent on assignment and has no idea. Chris Pine said that he was going there after that thing in Neverwinter. Shar, isn't that the lady that sings Believe? 3, 2, 1. Look, I don't care who you worship. Tell me about that artifact.
There's nothing more I can tell you.
Make it up.
All I remember
A good story, you know?
is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
All right.
I know those symbols. Githyanki runes. Ancient as Vlaakith herself. You stole that from my people.
Yes. And a lot of my people died in the process. I won't fail them.
Shadowheart.
Not after what I saw your kind do to
Listen.
them.
Yes, we stole it, but you won't believe how many people we lost while stealing it. Isn't the defense you think it is?
The Absolute itself. The 3 figures in the vision. The Chosen are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. No doubt the Githyanki will seek to reclaim that which is theirs. And you still do not know what it even is.
Enough, both you. We need to work together. Keep that thing safe. Seems we'll need it. Give me the artifact better if I hold on to it. Opinions? I actually have no problem with any of these. Though I do think option 3 is a little risky. I went to go Google it. It's Cher. I feel silly now. It is Cher. I thought you were making a joke. Oh, no worries if you didn't know how Cher spells her name. It's not a common name. Sunny and Shar. Great duo. Too bad about the ski accident. Wordplay! Ooh, we're 50-50. Oh, we're not 50-50. We're very friendly. Okay, enough both of you. We need to work together.
For now. But any crimes against my kin will be answered for in time.
I just saved you. Keep that in mind next time you want to air your grievances.
A thought occurs. Let me save this real quick. Perfect. It's the earliest save I have. Oh. So I should have a save on the beach. Can't believe you chose to stay with Lae'zel. Dumped her as quickly as possible. You find Karlach? I did. And we've already killed the paladins that were chasing her. Actually, were they paladins? Damn it, I'm not clear on which parts of their story were lies or not. No, they were working for Zariel. They can't be paladins. Hey, felony, look at that strong-ass sheriff. Happy Thursday, hope you're doing well. Are you on break? Yeah, you must be. It's nearly your fucking weekend. Wish it was my weekend. Lae'zel, best girl. Okay, so this is right after the ship crashes. I have no companions at this point in the game. There's Shadowheart. Can you just walk by her? Pomegranates, can you go on in the game without having that artifact in your party? You're on lunch? You're on whatever. You restarted? Oh no, I just loaded an early save to test that. Yes? I have so many questions. I'm not asking any of them, but okay. Oh, I'm going to be thinking about an alternate universe playthrough the entire time we're playing, but back to what we were doing. It's just a bad idea, isn't it? It's just a straight up bad idea. I opened a bottle with a beholder in it today. I can't really judge ideas, but that's dangerous. Very dangerous. My bad, would you like me to say dinner? No, it's your day. It's your day. And I'm gonna guess you got up around noon, so lunch, perfect. We'll say lunch. Every streamer I watched played it twice because it's just a rabbit hole after rabbit hole. That is shocking. You can do that. I wonder what happens. What are these? We're shielded? Oh, shielded from the voice of the absolute. There's no duration on that. I still have all my spells going. Onward to the creche. You woke up at 10 actually. Look at you. What? Make sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. The area you're about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a party of your level. I don't have anything to prove. I've faced enough of those challenges. The creche is the main quest? So the goblin camp's just chopped liver? Oh. Well then. Let's see. We can go down through this way, but that will eventually get to the goblin camp and all that. I guess just before doing that, did I see everything I wanted to see around here? That's town. I didn't deal with the druids. But I'm kind of hoping to get Halsin back and solve that problem. Yeah, let's get Halsin. Let's not kill Kaga at the moment. Yeah, I was going to go over here real quick. And just make sure I didn't miss anything there. I feel like we need more places we can teleport to. So I gotta go east, 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 east. There are many ways to progress. Insulting your skill, I wouldn't have that. I've done enough higher level fights. They can insult me as much as they want. I'm going to the appropriate places. I've already forgotten what I was looking at. Oh yeah, it's over here. Plus, you're still swapping party members. More time to try things out. Now you've made me worry my party members are going to get stuck in stone when I progress. Don't tell me whether they do or not, but... I don't know what was breaking down there, but whatever. Alright, this is the place that was on fire, right? No, this is where the people we killed for Karlach were holed up. I get lost in this game so easily. Me too. I really wish there was like WASD movement or something like it for your character, because I got so used to playing that way in Dragon Age, and I thought it actually worked shockingly well. I keep trying to do it automatically here. That and clicking has fucked me up so many times. Just meant seeing what team comps you like is fun.
Accident or sabotage?
Okay, this is just a dead end. I think we are going to the goblin camp. Seems we've done most of these things. We have Kaga to solve. What's this here? The Hellion's Heart, find infernal iron. That's way down deep. But I guess we will go around that way. Just to get a look at that building. Take me to the Emerald Grove environs. And we'll head west to that bridge into what I think is the Goblin Camp area. There's a WASD add-on? A mod, do you mean? I've heard about that. Been playing on Steam Deck with an analog controller. I heard the controller controls are pretty good. I mean, I'm sure this or that action takes an extra few presses compared with clicking, but I've heard they're very good. Have they been comfortable for you? Keep swapping two separate-ish teams. Head south, yeah, mod. Those swing in real funny when they end up behind you. There's a little bit of area south. There's a lot of area south.
Might be useful.
Vitriol of Bone Cap. Anyone else want to perceive? Please?
What's that?
Wait, what did you just see? Oh, there's a burrow. With backpacks. Nothing back that way. Not within range of my sight, at least. Hydro judging WoW players yet again. Add-on is always the right word. There's a difference between a mod and an add-on. WoW add-ons are XML. You're basically writing like a CSS document. And they use the APIs in-game and stuff. Mods alter the game in unintended ways. Which doesn't mean they're bad, I just mean I didn't even see that guy fucking coming. Why do you make me talk about things no one cares about?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Bog rot. Persuasion, it's a fine day, my friend. Do I spoil it with killing? Intimidation, nice town. I'll wipe my feet on your corpse before entering. Or illithid wisdom, you do not give orders to me. I feel like we shouldn't do so much illithid stuff, and our wisdom sucks. Persuasion's good enough. I think we should persuade him. Why spoil the day with killing? Come on, why? Guide me, guide me, guide me. Pretty sure we have 4 inspiration, so let's just do that again. That's more like it.
Well, ain't you got a sunny disposition? The bugbear'll hate you. Go wake him up and tell him I sent you.
I guess that's like success. Oh hell, we just got an inspiration back for that. Nice. I'm gonna go on this way a little bit. Pick some flowers before I go in, if you don't mind. Hoping to make some more healing potions at some point. I probably should have gone to the Druid's Town at some point just to buy up supplies like that. Potions are the ingredients to make potions into. Where are these people?
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
They're accusing this woman of seducing their sister.
Please. You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Good thing we have detect thoughts on.
Face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying.
Don't actually need it.
Seen this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Character select. I would love to get involved in this conversation. I am unable. This is so stupid. Maybe I should attack them while they're busy talking. But y'all just calm down. What's going on here? Lower your weapons, just an old woman. You're lying, you have seen the girl. Been a problem since Divinity? I mean, we're playing as Lae'zel, let's play Lae'zel. You're lying, you have seen this girl.
Bollocks. You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
Really?
fireworks out of her backside for all
This
I
is a very magical world. You've never seen that before? Okay. Will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
Hey, what's up, Spiderweb? Glad you're still alive. Finally home from work. Welcome home. Glad your work day is over. None of this matters, all right, when you get her back and fast. I'll bring Mayrina home. You're on your own. I have enough problems. Sorry, I wish you luck finding her. Yeah, let's choose the sorcerer option. A hag's magic is wild and chaotic. You'll be killed.
I don't remember bloody asking you.
Well, it's for free then.
Joel. Let him talk.
Tell me more about us being killed. Let him talk. Look, trust a more experienced soul. I'll find your sister.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting it.
Dude, you haven't even laced up your shirt and you've got a stick on your back. Do you see what the four of us are... Do you think you're gonna do a better job? It's in my journal. We'll take care of it. Figure out if that guy lives or dies. Who cares? Right? Imagine living in this world and something like that happens and you're the guy who's like, there's fucking magic? I'm surprised the other guy wasn't like, yeah, there is. Oh, you were out sick the day in school. They had a wizard come talk to us for career day. Oh, really? You've never seen magic, though? Surprising. How have you not?
More for me.
Chevon? What's a chevon? Mine now. I assume it's food.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh, yeah? Sorcerer Arcana, attune your magic to find any disturbance. Missing Wizard Day at school is an all-time low for a kid, it is. Let's make sure we get this right, or give ourselves the best chance. Honestly, though, I have so much inspiration, we're fine for a while, I would say.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Some kind of local beautification program. They magically covered over the swamp to improve property values? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have dispelled it.
There's a trap.
The HOA is going to come after me now, and that's going to be worse than the Beholder.
What now?
Spike trash disarm. Wet. How many trap disarming tools do you have, and what do they do exactly? Kit enables you to disarm traps based on a sleight of hand check. The kit breaks on an unsuccessful attempt. Do I get to know the odds of disarming a trap? 10. You have a bonus of 9 to 12. So basically you lose on a 1 as it. Now that's gentrification at its finest. Magic that covers smell, impressive. Sounds illegal. 18 pog, fuck. It's a weird loud sound there for a second. And the other one? Hello. We'll deal with that person in a second. Easy. I was doing this partly because it gives me experience, right? Fucks with the speakers. Doesn't give me experience. Probably better to be safe than sorry, though.
Never mind.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
God's sake. You know what? I don't care. Red cap.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you.
Wow.
You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust.
Wish I'd recognized it a little further away.
That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
Tingle. This is Tingle in the UE5 engine. Very well. Those of you paying attention unanimously agree we should take a deep breath and say bah. Astarion and Shadowheart approve.
On my way.
That was actually a really clever thing to do. He thinks that we see him as a sheep because the illusion is still working. If I saw a sheep and it baaed at me, I would bleat, that's the word, back at it. Very clever of us. Barbed bulrush is lootable. Poisoned apple. Oh, fucking hell. Creature's recently cut itself. Nice. Didn't I see something else over here? Guess not. What do I want to do in this hideous, awful place? Another red cap. Red cap blood sage. There's a waypoint and a lot more over there. I think we make our way in that direction.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
How come the illusion doesn't work on you? Did I miss you dispelling it? Yeah, I passed a Arcana check as a sorcerer to overcome it. By the way, did you know Dispel Magic isn't in this game? Because they tried, but in their planning, this was in an interview recently, they said, hey, in their planning they said working on Dispel Magic would have, like, literally doubled the effort they had to expend on the game. Well, there's Joel. So, how did your Arcana roll go, farmer? Give me your apple. Wondering what happened to Dispel Magic. A baguette and a tattered letter. His stick did not get him far. I bet he died even further from here than Are lying, and they just dragged his body in. Exactly, they'll have to interact with all the magic stuff. And there's a host of things, like they would have had to rework boss fights where the tuning depended upon them probably getting this spell to work a certain amount. There are things outside of combat where there's magic going on. If you could just dispel it, well, what happens then? They gotta rewrite an entire, like, quest. Dear Joel and Demir, don't get mad. I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the Hag. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon, so not a word to Mem, alright? She has enough on her plate. Marina. I had this problem in Elden Ring. It's not Marina. It's Marina. I'll remember this time. This is just a waypoint, yeah? Yeah. I feel like I'm just getting deeper and deeper in here, and when we trigger combat, I'm just going to be surrounded. We have Baba Yaga's house? No chicken leg. It's weird to go all through all this and just knock, yeah? How would Tiny Hut work? You sort of just given that. That's kind of how camp works, isn't it? What's up, Copperscale? Hello? Swamp Hag, hello? Gnarled Tea House.
Don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please.
One more bite, and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
They're so worried about her, and she's just here. I want pie.
Eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all.
Hi.
You best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
Whoa, Lae'zel blew your cover, all right? Yes, I was at the mouse. I made the choice, but that's just roleplay. Lae'zel would have done that. Marina ain't looking so good. You get no apology from me, Hag. You must have mistaken me for someone else. Attacker. Oh, you must have mistaken me for someone else. Someone who apologizes.
I don't think I did, dearie. And frankly, you're thick for saying so.
Oh.
You know,
I thought they would write a deception roll if that was actually me trying to lie.
But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Marina. I won't say it again.
This lady is just like, I gave her the littlest slight. The people that I accidentally triggered to come try to save her are already dead. This woman just won't eat pie fast enough for you? You're choosing to be upset now, okay? Okay? You have magical powers. Why isn't that enough for you? Look inside. 2112. That's Marina? I have some bad news for her. The lady doesn't seem to be enjoying her dinner. Do you treat all your guests so poorly? Would you like to give me your opinions more officially, Samantha? I kind of want to say the lady doesn't seem to be enjoying her dinner. But any of these are sort of fine. Any of these are alright. Why do you want to be so mean to Marina and break bad news? I was lying when I said any of them are alright. That's just cruel. That's Marina. I have some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
You know what that sounds like to me? Leverage.
What is it? What's going on?
Shadowheart, that's only leverage if we're willing to leave Marina with her. Auntie Ethel killed your brothers.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off.
Enough, away with you.
You don't trust Samantha? Not generally. Your companions are assholes? I noticed that.
And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Initiative. Roll initiative. Roll initiative. I could do something while this is happening. Okay. Whatever, let the DM describe the whole transformation they wrote. Spent a lot of time on it last night. Oh. See invisibility was one of the things that I was thinking of taking last level. Alright. A couple more just wandered into combat. Cool. Fuck me. They have 45 health each. Ooh. $112. Jesus. This is really bad. What do you have disadvantage? Target outside normal range. How close to normal range is that target? It's pretty close. Okay.
Let's find some prey.
Try one more time over here.
No trace.
Failed twice. Give advantage because of height, maybe? No. Alright. Such sad damage. Such sad damage. Trying to decide where to stand, and I think we might want to pull everybody the fuck out of here, because God only knows what could happen in here, or where she is. Those two guys are gonna go next. What are they wielding? Melee? I don't see any ranged on them. Not sure that means anything, but whatever. Red caps are fun. Still gets upset. Remember when the game warned you about going to the next big region? You still have this to get through? Still have the entire goblin camp. I had no idea there was all this waiting for me down here. This is 20 meters. They would have to dash to reach me unless they have incredible movement. I'm gonna move Shadowheart all the way to the edge of her movement. I, in particular, am gonna get the fuck out of here. Am I gonna do anything else? Yeah, actually I am. I'm going to move over here. Mirror image. Tempestuous flight. And I'm coming over this way.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel. You are gonna shut these doors. Problem solved. Should you stay here and guard them, maybe? I almost think you should, so she can't get out. Without taking like an opportunity attack or being in threat range. Yeah, hopefully standing on the other side of the door, she has to be in threat range of Lae'zel if she wants to come open these doors. There are, by the way, other means of egress, I'm aware. We'll see what happens with those. And you can't shoot anything. They're way too far away, right? You have disadvantage. There's no reason not to take it. Here we go. Nice try. Dash is what we wanted. Dash is what we wanted. Hmm?
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Are you leaving? I played this wrong. Motherfucker, we're gonna have to chase her down after. Okay, but at least we only have to focus on the red caps. And also, maybe we don't chase her down at all. Maybe we let her go. Good, good, good. This is good. Excellent. Sight cones are a little all over the place. You can get over there? Alright, hang on. You're not gonna take attack of opportunity? You're not engaged with him? Really? Can you hide there?
Just like old times.
Okay. 6 to 19. His ranged is better. This one that's already hurt. It is. Beautiful, beautiful crit. Beautiful, beautiful. You got some movement left. There's some weird sight lines. I think you can get seen no matter what, but... Oh, fuck it. Let's... For fun. Hide. And try and come over here. There we are. No one will ever notice you.
What should I do?
You should 14 there. 60% chance to land, 55% chance to do a melee hit. I kind of want you to Sacred Flame this and keep working this one towards death. I think that's what I want. Put it in range for Lae'zel to finish it off, maybe? Yeah, let's focus fire. It's a bit way better than nothing. But mirror image. It's dumb. What is this ironbound pursuit? Launch a flying kick that pushes the target back and knocks it prone. But, huh? Where are there? Does she still have mirror image on? She still has all 3 mirror images. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
You just don't display when she's prone. Tell me more about you guys. What are you? You're a red cap. That's it. Multi-attack Bloodlust. Steeped in Slaughter. Has advantage on attack rolls made against bleeding targets. And Fae. You're gonna be like out of spell slots. We're probably gonna long rest before very long. You should just go ahead and spend. Fuck them. Make a little more space so that he's got to dash if he wants to reach me, I hope. In fact, I can go even a little further. Stop there, though. Done and done. Now you need to get down here. Over here. Is jumping a bonus action? Ah, it is. Land on him. Crap. I want to get close enough to action surge, but it doesn't make sense this turn. So we'll probably save it for next turn. Instead, why don't you drink a potion? Do you not have any? Didn't I split up potions evenly? Lae'zel left the party. But you said I can move these in combat, right? I think someone told me that. Where are her potions? There's 2 here. Where are her potions? Have I drank 2 I wasn't tracking? In a backpack. In a backpack. These aren't just camp supplies? I thought these were just camp supplies. The 9 means there's not. I thought it was a stack of 9. Okay. I did not. That's the camp supply pack. Gotcha. I'm with you now. Yeah, go ahead and do it. I was actually debating having her not drink there. You are no longer hidden. You can get over here, probably. Cunning action hide. Successfully. What are these other special things? Hamstring shot. Lowers movement speed. No, I want the damage. Thank you. Still got 1 bonus action. Hide again. And then, oh, you got very little movement. I thought you had more than that. I'll never find you.
Need to stay focused.
You should probably... What should you probably? Heal yourself, yeah. Yeah, probably wise. At least you got a really nice heal off. You do not need to be part of this. We have enough. Who called them? God damn it. Where you're aiming matters? Oh, okay. Fuck off. And where am I in relation to this new combatant that might join us? Is it you? It is you. There's another one, though. And I have no idea where they are. They're far off, though. Ah, you're over there. You rolled initiative already. Intriguing. Honestly, I don't think I need to fly. I think I can stand still right now. I'm in a place that I like. Let's just end turn there. Fun as flying is. Successfully goaded. I like it. Trying to decide if it's worth using action surge right now to finish this guy off, or if I should save it for some reason for when the other two get up here. I think it's actually maybe better to save it. Maybe. Anyone died yet? 3 people, but I had Revivify scrolls for all of them, so they're fine. Alright, you do not need the full-on advantage hammer shot. But I don't think I can reach anyone else with it. Who are you? Roll initiative and start helping. So this one's still way back here. The other one... Oh, they're standing right on top of each other. That's why I couldn't tell them apart easily. No worries. I guess you are going to use your advantage on this guy because there's no one else to hit. I'm not moving you all the way back there. Where can I get height over them? Is this going to count as high ground?
On my way. Time for a new approach.
Cool, cool, cool.
Can't give up. Not now.
Maybe I'll move together. That's what I was debating for a second there, was all moving together or separating the party, but a pincer attack doesn't have a lot of benefits I can think of. In fact, none. What happened? What do you mean? He's focused. I'm trying to move through fights at a reasonable pace, which requires reading a little bit less. But good to see you, Gentleman Snick. Hope you're doing well, friend. They're still out of range, right? Yeah, they're moving incredibly slowly. I want them to come to me, though. I don't want to go down to them. So I'm willing to wait. It's kind of unfortunate for everybody here.
I am death.
You're gonna lose all your charges. This is like having another barbarian. Or no, wait, you lost your charges last time because you should get to keep them, I think? For a couple turns? Cool. Another potion? God, I wish you had second wind. God, I wish you had second wind. If you take 17 damage, you're going down. Yeah, drink a potion. Fuck it. There's always more potions. Probably the best chat I've been a part of. Samantha's pretty wonderful, usually. I mean, you're monsters, but not in the way you worry about your Twitch chat being monsters. Are they not moving, by the way? I wasn't totally paying attention just then. Are they just stopped? There we are. That's line of sight. Ideal.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snakewine will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Barnathan, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That's exceptionally kind. I appreciate that. Thank you, friendo. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Those of you that just got a gift sub,
gonna have a good time.
be sure to say thank you to Varnatham and enjoy your ad-free viewing, your Baxter emotes, and all the other benefits that have been laid upon thee. Alright, you're gonna come up here.
Welcome to Sands,
and you're going to
have a good time. Snakewine will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
goading attack. Nice. That thing already has only 6 health remaining, so it may just die.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have
Which direction
a
are
good
you
time.
going?
Snakewine will fuck you
Very
while you try to walk
slowly.
through traps.
Haven't got to the redacted of Baldur's Gate 3 yet. Give us time. We may yet be monsters. Not monsters, just love the drama.
Gonna have a good time. Snakewine will fuck
Way
you
too
while
late
you
for
try
the
to
stream.
walk
Hope y'all have a good time. Thank you again, Varnatham. Yeah, okay, we'll be able to deal with this character and then easily go on to the other. You're not hidden anymore? Do you still have advantage just because of height? No? Can they see you? They can. Can you just, like, hit them? 70% chance to hit, or 80% chance to hit. And enough to kill. I love it. I love it. Okay, the other one's gonna take a long time getting around here.
No trace.
Cutting action, hide, and come over here. Because I think it's coming up this ramp. Who's this? What is going on over here? Who's Sight Cone? It's an addled frog. Don't panic me like that.
Can't afford to let up. Heading there.
Is it coming around this way? Jesus, this is gonna take forever. Oh my god. Let's just let it dash. It's faster than me deciding how to move my characters. You know what? In case it comes around the other side, why don't you wait there? It's coming around the other side.
Can't give up. Time to strike.
That has more range than I thought it did. No worries. Create sorcery points, create spell slot. How do you use your special stuff? Then sorcery points to unlock a spell slot. How do I do my special horse shit? Did I unlock any special horse shit? You know. You know what I'm talking about? All my special horse shit. How do I make my spells cooler? Here we are. No, it's not. Upcast, magic missile. Ah, here we are. Distant spell, quickened spell, twinned spell. Can target an additional creature. No, those are actually going to be helpful right now. Concentration broke. Let's back up just a little bit because clearly they have range.
Cut and run.
You need to come over here so you've got line of sight again. And then just wait.
Concentrate.
You need to come over fucking here.
Victory awaits.
You can't see them, can you? 49% disadvantage because target outside normal range. Well, take it anyway. Don't use the superiority die, though. Beautiful. You just dashed. Fuck this AI. Alright, we have to go kill this thing. Man. Why doesn't it know enough to just, like, come at me?
Outmaneuver them.
Ridiculous. Meta magic, that's it. Tricky shit or whatever I said. Meta magic. Sorcery passives are near the end turn button. You know I never look over there. Should have been able to find them a little faster than I did. Speed is keymate. He went forward and back so fast you couldn't even see. All right, this is outside your normal range, right? Yeah, you've got disadvantage on this. So it's still 80% because you've got advantage and disadvantage. Yeah, do it. 7. It's getting low. You got no movement left, end turn. Can you do this shit?
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Saved.
Bluff comes easy these days.
Create a level 1 spell slot, please. Oh wait, how much health do they have? Yeah, level 1. Target too far. I should be able to get back to where I can hit them, right?
Path lies before me.
Fucking 1, and I could have made a level 2 spell slot. Bullshit.
On the move.
Thank God. What an awful day this has been for our characters. This is the same day, with only a short rest between, that we fought the Beholder. That frog nearly fucked us up. Impressed how clearly low-end enemies will run straight into my spike growth and high-end won't. Hydra might have hydrations, but I have apple juice. Apple juice is delicious. I haven't had apple juice in forever. I haven't had cider in forever. The American version of cider. What do we gain if we take a short rest? Like, nothing, right? You'll get your second wind back, your superiority dice, and I think you're the only one who benefits. Plus a little bit of health for people. Yeah. Let's make a save right here. And investigate while I think about resting or not. Missed the spectator fight? You did.
This gets better and better.
I can just walk into homes now? If I do. Did vampires change in 5th edition? He doesn't have the book? You should know about your class, Astarion. And your whatever undead is, whatever vampire is. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to check. There's something I wanted to see in here. Okay. Wisp-weed, dagger root, tea house key. Simple poison recipe. Oh. Can I actually learn that and then just like get rid of this thing? And remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Just concentrate things. Understood. Potion of animal speaking. Can probably sell that for something. I don't need it. Camera, why aren't you meant to be down here with me? Potion of speed, animal speaking. 3 healing to make up for how many I just spent. So many butter buns, I don't feel like clicking on them. Elixir of heroism, 10 temp hit points and become blessed. I think blessed is bonus 1d4 on a lot of actions. Potion of greater healing. Nothing's even locked. I guess you wouldn't lock things in the swamp. You're covered by an illusion. Why would you care? Letter from M. Wait, I saw a letter from M before, and I do not remember where. But cool. What is this? The letter begins in an elegant cursive, but ends in a harsh, sloping scrawl. This is the thing I already read, isn't it? Ethel, forces are at work. No, it's not. It's to her. Forces are at work in Baldur's Gate. The Muling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked. Not yet, at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep, but if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. The letter begins in an elegant cursive but ends in a harsh, sloping scrawl. It is exactly what the other message from M we found said at the top of it. So, the villain is Dr. Jekyll, and the M stands for Mr. Hyde. Because they're Mr. Hyde by the end of the letter. It all fits. I'm brilliant. Elixir of heroin? Vampires can't walk into homes without permission. Is that included in 5e? Because he totally just did, as he commented on. You solved it, Sherlock? Too many crossovers for that to work? Household prayer. The red caps have... Did I already try looting them? I can't remember if that guy had anything. You guys have anything? You have a little bone cap. Probably worth checking your bodies. Scroll of hold person, scroll and wispweed. Oh wait, where's that dude I saw mid-fight? Hey, why didn't you help? Gandrel? You get 64 health, you're level 5.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
Gur? Why is Highlight My Message Redemption so expensive? It was a joke. I turned it on for a joke. It used to be turned off, but people kept asking for it, and I was like, no, I read most of your messages, and I like emote spam and stuff like that. You guys, I'll spend your points on unlocking emotes. But everyone was like, no, we want Highlight Message. So I was like, fine, spend 10,000 on it. It was a joke, and I keep forgetting to change it or turn it off. Why did I ignore yours? Ignore your what? He's about to shower, that's why. Clearly he's speaking bear and just not fluently. Pardon, but who or what is a Gur? I knew you were a jackass, but a racist. I'm shocked. Ignore the elf, he talks too much. Who or what is a Gur?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure.
You a little ragamuffin.
I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
I assume you want to kill the hag. What monster are you hunting? If I were a cutthroat, I wouldn't admit it either. Samantha, thoughts? Anyone care which way we take this conversation? Sure, you're very good at reading messages. Highlighted a message, you ignored it. Roma, they're basically Roma people, okay. I'm saving, he doesn't even know. You're tied between, I assume you want to kill the hag, and so what monster are you hunting? What monster are you hunting? This might just bring us back to the hag anyway, conversationally.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out. If I can afford her blood price.
A vampire spawn? Why?
I've got good news for you, Astarion. Clearly, through this mist at least, he can't see scars on people's necks. You're safe. You're asking why a monster hunter would want a monster? Say nothing, everything alright? You're up again, Samantha. I almost feel like say nothing. Astarion's got this, right? Why draw attention to him? Actually, maybe it's more distracting to be like, you're asking why a monster hunter would hunt a monster? You know, crack a little joke, get him laughing, move the conversation on. I agree. You're asking why a monster hunter would hunt a monster? Come on, and give him a little, like, jab there. Loosen up, Astarion!
Just so. Vampires are godless parasites. We do not need a reason to destroy them. But in this case, It is a sacred mission from the head of my tribe. She sent me here to capture the beast and return it to her.
Capture? And bring it where?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Under all the smiles, you can feel Astarion's tension. He's coiled like a spring, hand inching towards his weapon.
Yeah, narrator, I can tell that just by looking at him. That insight DC must have been like 3. Cough and give Astarion a warning look. How do you capture a vampire exactly? You're asking a lot of questions. Say nothing. Huh. Huh. Trying to decide if it's risky to say how do you capture a vampire exactly. Or if it gives us info we might use. Lae'zel, meanwhile, has no fucking idea what's going on. She's just like, this is a nice chat. When will we get back to finding the crash? How do you capture a vampire exactly?
At night, of course. Beyond that, I will say no more. There are some trade secrets we cannot share.
Right.
How sensible. We should go, but you have fun tracking your monster.
Safe travels and good luck.
Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get.
Oh, I think I fucked up your meeting.
Your road be kind.
Good luck, guy. So some good came out of that, right, Astarion? He's not going to get to meet the... Oh my god. I will take this stuff, though. Thank you. Believe me when I click. Whose backpack? Oh wait, that's his backpack. No, yep, that's fine. Talk with her. I didn't notice it was red for a second. Alright, we're in awful shape. The question is whether or not we go after the hag now or wait. I think we at least have to take a long rest. Part of me wants to like fucking level before we do. Are we even close to like level 5? We're not. Shit. A long rested probably. If it changes anything. Be enough to change it compared even with like going and doing something. We're gonna have to take a long rest at some point. Yeah, we definitely take a long rest before we go after her. Let me finish looting in here. Kind of want to know where Mayrin went when she got teleported away, but it's going to take a while to find her, if we ever do. We got a lot of potions out of coming in here. I like that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wicker basket have any more herbs inside of it? Nah, I'll take the apples and things. Good stuff. Saved by the misclick. Lae'zel's just innocent. Saved by the weird interface that forces you to talk to companions. Yeah! Playing Warframe while I watch. ADHD is satisfied by all my dangly customs. Hell yes. Warframe's a game I wish I'd gotten into years ago. But I didn't have people to play with. Now it feels too late. I mean, I know it's supported. It's not going anywhere. But I think the friends I've since met who have played a lot of it, they've played a lot of it. I'm not getting them back on it. First things first, could I go if I wanted to? Fireplace. Does this even like do something? You can put it out, you can walk back there. There's only a small area, it looks like. A quick save. I just want to see what this back here. Okay, yeah, it does take you someplace else. That's what I wanted to know. I was curious if she was just sitting there listening to us loot or if she'd gone further away. I'd play with you. Next community stream. How many people early on, because I would have a new character, can do any single challenge in Warframe? Like, can you take 10 people out to run around a starting mission? What can you do with the well?
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
You can lose your lunch, is what you can... Oh, Hydra, why don't you put everything to a vote? These must have been her favorite flowers. Yeah. I think it's a long rest time. And then I'm actually... do we go after her? She seems so fucking terrifying. Dude, so let me explain why I'm so hesitant here. The Beholder was exceptionally dangerous, and the Beholder had an AC of 14, I think, and its stats were like, it had 3 level 14 stats. So it was capable of many things. It would take 2 or 3 attacks every turn, but it had reasonable sort of like levels, and that lady had, I think, 16 AC, and she had an 18. So she is more focused, but she would crush us using abilities aligned with those stats, which is probably all she does. That's what I'm scared of with this woman. To this day, I still find it unnerving that Gale approves of you drinking that. I get Astarion, but Gale approves of you drinking, what, from the well? What's up, Dracus? It's good to see you. Warframe's peer-to-peer hosting, and the system only supports 3 clients, 1 host. Oh. Okay. They had 8 layers raid once, but they were a mess that always broke. That's too bad. Yep, that's fucked up. A Beholder at level 4 must have been much weaker than the 5e standard ones. It was a level 5 Beholder. I don't know what the standard ones are considered in terms of, like, power or level or whatever. Go to camp. Long rest. Yeah. That is how I feel.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Wipe the sweat from your brow, rub your aching hands, press your fingers to your mouth, blink away the discomfort. I hate having a sweaty brow. Wipe the sweat from your brow.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
This is how Gith Yankee play little games, huh?
Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling.
Swelling flesh?
I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost.
Dude, you're the one with the idea of how to save us.
Blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine.
Let me roll persuasion to tell her to start with herself. That would be wiser.
Disgust.
Explore Lae'zel's mind. Wow. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. It's just a fever. Rest will break it. Don't see how far, don't you see how far gone you are? Give me that blade. I'll make it quick. Surrender to Lae'zel. You'll not become an abomination. I'm interested in what you learn from this, but I don't want to go down the Illithid path because I feel like our character would do quite a lot for power, but not lose their mind. And I'm worried you lose your mind if you do that. You can. Trust Samantha and save Scum. Alright, Samantha, you get 1 attempt at this conversation. Let's do this. As they say, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Let it be so. Vlakith Gorg Shkatzai.
Samantha, you are not gamers. Can't control. Dead.
What's next, I wonder?
She said, what's next, I wonder, in the most bored fucking tone. Withers, you have to save him! She packed up her camp. Can we keep going? Yeah, why not do the conversation? Poor wet floor. One redo? I said you got one. You'll have your chance to affect the game later. It was just for practice. I was making sure the extension was working.
Intertwine. You sense a touch of.
We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Shit, this still is not easy. That meets it.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours.
Yeah, you're also gonna have to talk down the rest of the camp. We're like 20 feet from them. Everyone saw that.
Darkness does not pass come dawn. I will end us all.
Come dawn? What illness do we have? I didn't get to do anything else. I'm so confused by what's occurring. Also, why did I make a guardian character? Where are they?
I came just in time. You are transforming.
I thought that was Karlach's hand! What the fuck kind of coincidence is that? Oh, I should have spent longer on this character. Know your voice, I've heard it before. Who the hells are you? Back off, I have enough crawling around in my head already. Should've spent less time on that character. Good timing, the timing, just a little. I seriously, that hand came in and I went, that's not Lae'zel's, who is that? Is someone creeping into camp? And then I went, oh, it's red, it's Karlach's. But then I realized there was armor behind it and I'd seen that armored boot. And I was confused again. Jesus. Missed the character creations, this is a bit of a shock. We used the Vitiligo slider on a Duragar dwarf. The Vitiligo slider is so fucking cool. It's a neat option. Alright, back off. I have enough crawling around in my head already.
Combative. Good. You'll need to be. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Is this like the tadpole's image of itself and it doesn't want to become a mind flayer? It likes being a tadpole? What a weird thing to leap to. Yeah, I'll take the hand offered. Short gang.
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
Your camp's cooler than mine.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it.
Even she's upset I chose the persuasion role instead of Illithid.
Consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Oh, sick! They've got LED!
The
fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now.
Looks cool though.
You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Okay, have fun in your D20 future campaign. I'll go back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
There's no fucking way I got a good night's rest after all that. Do I have my spell slots back, please? Woo, thank you. Las Vegas sphere quaking. What a good reference. RGB lighting? LED camp? What's next? Their food's Monster Energy and Doritos? Depulso? Anyone want to talk about anything that happened? Lae'zel? Nothing to say? Alright.
If not over, then through.
Very uncomfortable with all of this. The Guardian yeeth and the Guardian yoinked away. I want to head back out. Who should I take? Trying to decide if I want to take Lae'zel or Karlach with me, since we're not going to the creche anymore. I feel like taking Karlach. It's gonna hurt our IC, but who gives a shit? You tried to stab me last night. You're not in the party today.
I had a dream, as we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. It is Geich deception.
I thought they seemed cool. Yeah, we're not gonna agree. Let's change the subject.
As you wish.
Wait for me in camp. Do I want your trident? I want your trident. Anything else I need from you? You don't have any potions, right? I guess I can carry the gold. We're getting rich. Scroll of web could be useful. Keychain, I don't think you're carrying anything in here. Camp supply pack, I don't care, you're carrying camp supplies. Yeah, I think you can keep the rest of it.
Speak.
Is she not gonna mention it? No, she is not. Because we woke up without fevers, and she was like, oh, all's well that ends well. And meanwhile, I'm sitting across the other side of camp like...
Shook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time.
Router, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. That's very, very generous and kind. Thank you, friendo. Happy Thursday, hope you're doing well.
Last night. This beautiful entity came
Welcome to
me and
Sands,
promised
you're
to
gonna have a
protect me.
good time.
She's positive, that's part of why I like her.
Could give us power.
I like her. Thank you so much. And congratulations everyone who just got themselves a gifted sub. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, your backstory emotes, all that good shit.
Like, share, subscribe, send money, carry my children for me, buy me a car.
All those things. I had a similar dream. Side effect of the tadpole.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snake Line will fuck you while you
That
try
we
to
should
walk
get more
your tracks.
power? If there's some kind of power to be unlocked from our affliction, I'm willing to try it.
Seems risky, if you ask me.
Yeah?
Couldn't help getting stuck with the tadpole.
Welcome to
but
Sands,
taking
you're gonna have a
favours from
good
it?
time. Snake Line will fuck
Spooky.
you while you try to walk through traps.
I know it's not muscles, but it's gonna be okay, Karlach. Sounds like all I need to fix here. Oh, these are just normal things. Hey, you and Mizora seem to know each other, though. How was that? We never talked about that.
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. By choice. Me by force.
She was the cool girl.
In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Think she'll keep going after you? Consider you're keen to escape. Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
Okay. Change the subject. Come on, we're heading out.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Is she automatically leveled up with us? Good shit. What subclass did you make her? I forget. Will it say on this screen? Already won. She is. Hang on. I don't know. Frenzied, I think. I think she's a frenzy. Berserker. Frenzy. Yeah. Yeah. All that stuff. All right, your abilities. You could use more strength and more con. Actually, especially as you don't have the AC that Lae'zel has. Actually, I think your AC is the same right now, but you won't have the AC Lae'zel would have as armor gets heavier. Because I don't believe it's good for barbarians to wear heavy. I don't remember much about barbarians. Your body's resilient to any armor. While not wearing armor, you add your constitution modifier. Yeah. What are you wearing right now? Is this clothing or is that armor? Looks like armor. Well...
Unless you're a boob streamer. I'm that jawline streamer. I'm that guy gamer.
Magwan, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub and 7 total months. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that immensely. Samantha, I was talking earlier about streamers. I don't often shout out just because I have a shit memory, so I do it as I see people. Please, 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 everybody go follow Magwan. Fantastic streamer, always enjoyable, very chill most of the time. I love her streams. Follow her now before you forget, and check her out next time you see her live. Hope you're having a fantastic day, friend. Is your character's name Wet Floor? My character's name is Wet Floor, yes. We're a sorceress, a tempestuous sorceress. And highly charismatic. I'm not going to repeat that entire joke, actually. It was bad enough I made that during character creation. We're named Wet Floor for a couple of reasons. How have you been? Very well, thank you. Things have been going excellent. How have you been, friendo? I love taking Tavern Brawler on Barbarian because it's fun to use people as weapons and hilariously effective. Mondo was telling me there's like... Oh, I think it was if you play a monk, take one level of Barbarian, I forget why, and then Tavern Brawler. There was like this chucking shit build that did crazy reliable damage. I remember hearing about that, so I know Tavern Brawler has some benefits. Yeah, love that too. I think I kind of want to just take an ASI and get both her con and strength to their next levels. I think I kind of want to do that. Think it's a great name, not gonna lie. Been good, had a little vacation in New Jersey last week. Hell yes. Get that vacation. Half damage is hard to pass up. ASI solid choice. Yeah, let's do it. It saves me time thinking too. Ability improvement. Give me 1 strength and give me 1 wisdom. Constitution, of course. Accept. You're so strong. You're so big and strong. God, I love her. Take this lightning trident. You are proficient, right? Yeah, you're proficient. How do you wield in 2 hands? Is she already wielding in 2 hands? Stand up here near me in the party. Use melee weapon set. Toggle dual wielding. I think she has to. No, she doesn't have to. All right, remind me to check that during the next fight or something. Everybody else in good order. I guess we should talk to everyone about the dreams if we all experienced them.
Did you have any
Automatic? All right, cool.
dreams of late? Vivid ones.
Indeed I did. Happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This...
You don't have any memories. What can you imagine?
wanted me to use the tadpole. Use its power.
I wonder if we all saw the same Guardian. We need to get around to describing these characters.
I don't know.
Did each of them make their own
We
Guardian?
can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise.
Artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it? Why were you in pain before? I want to talk about your Shar worship. I want to get to know you more. Yeah. Can't help but feel you and I might have missed a chance to connect. Truly connect. Should journey separately? No, she's staying in. Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Somehow? You have a wound that won't heal. I think that's probably how. You knew more than we were letting on before? Hope you'll be more honest in future. Well, yeah, why would Shar subject you to such a thing? That's important to me.
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
I'm so glad my magic is innate. We saw what happened to Will. We saw what's happening. We're hearing about what's happening to her. I'm so fucking glad I don't have some patron or oath. Your lives suck, everybody. What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps
All X's leave wounds, true.
Perhaps it's
Insightful.
completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Sounds like a shit compass. Is there anything I can do to help? You're our only cleric. I need you in good nick.
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask.
I am sweet to ask.
Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does.
Okay.
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Is this Mother Teresa horse shit? Let's turn to other matters. I'm gonna get insulting soon. Holy crap. There's nothing sublime about pain outside of art, Samantha. And I don't mean the artist being in pain, I mean portraying it. Jesus. Who haven't I talked to? Starion, how do you feel about dream people?
You know, I've been thinking, and I think there's something I should tell you.
Oh?
Nothing big or terrible, just a small little detail about me that hasn't come up.
It's time for my ultimate performance.
It's just that I happen to be a...
What?
What's the best way to put this? A vampire.
No! I couldn't do it. Part of me was like, can you give this a really real... Not a chance. Samantha, you want to do this one? Because I'm torn. I mean, it's fun to say, well, yeah, obviously. But also, how has he been walking in the sun this whole time? Shock. No way! No. Oh no. Okay. Well, yeah. Obviously.
Right. Well. Glad we got that out the way.
Big thumbs up, bloodsucker.
So, was there anything else?
Look. As long as you can hide during combat as a bonus action, dash during combat as a bonus action, and shoot those sweet advantage stealth arrows, I don't give a shit if you're Satan himself. You could be Mizora and torturing Will. I would rationalize it. You're cool, dude. Looked like you were almost ready to tear that monster hunter apart, though.
We're not wandering these wilds looking for stimulating conversations. Of course, my knife was ready. The Gur are duplicitous. I've had my share of run-ins, so caution is only natural.
Fair enough. All right. Will, dreams?
I had a dream last night.
Are the horns?
A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came
Don't be disgusted. Oh, you mean the...
protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me.
But Mazora's also torturing Karlach. Would you do that to her?
We should recognize this dream
I
for
mean,
what it is.
she's not directly torturing Karlach. Karlach would just kill her if she showed up.
Came from trusting honey-tongued strangers.
Wait, when did he get horns?
by illithid worms.
We played the game a little bit differently. Hey, I think we should hear out this dream figure. Those powers could be useful.
I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire, and you get burned.
Oh, what do you know about anything like this, Will?
That's the way of it.
Anyway. Sorry, I just read the top two options back to back. What's it like being the son of a Grand Duke? How does it feel to be a devil? I'm looking over like my interview notes before we record the podcast. Like, how are this? It's gonna be hard to like naturally get through these all. Editing this is gonna be a bitch. Samantha, where do we start? Tone deaf much, right? Where do we begin on Will? I don't even know. We could just do top down, honestly. I'd like you to join me. He's not getting in the party. We have our party set. I don't need him right now. Who would you take the place of if I were to swap into this party? I don't know. I don't know. What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets.
Nice.
Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers.
Oh, you couldn't even do nobility right.
Himself among the flaming fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothe, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh.
Did you say he was stubborn as a wine?
Than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Show me right now, please. I would love to see a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
I wanted to assess whether he was a threat for us getting all the attention as a performer. I guess that's a satisfying answer. I don't know, never not been a devil. Do it just feels normal. So it just feels normal. I guess the first could pass as small talk, kinda. Warlocks are very niche, so they can't swap a full caster for me. Blade Pact makes for great marshals too, to be fair. Twinkled his toe, that's what he said. That's what the devil said. I get the idea, I won't press the issue.
It's for the best. I take a tumble and splat. There goes my good eye.
Oh, you have natural head protection now. Your eyes are going to be fine. How does it feel to be a devil anyway?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs.
In the D&D world, do mammoths overlap more with humans than they do in our history?
Be my mirror. What do you see?
Oh, quite the handsome devil if I do say so. A freak of nature, gods but you're hideous. I see the blade of frontiers, no more, no less. A fiend who's been touched by the hells. We'll go with heartfelt. I see the blade of frontiers. No more and no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns.
It's because I'm trying to keep everyone happy so we don't have a fight in camp.
Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the blade of frontiers again.
Have you tried taking a hacksaw to them yet? You can live another day, but don't you dare take those dance shoes out of the closet. River of Blood doesn't sound great. No, I don't think he was giving it a good review. And finally, Gale. Whose bedroll is this over here?
All right, time to skulk about.
I was about to say, I don't have all the companions, but I don't even know the controls. I didn't mean to hit any of that.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me.
I was gonna say he had a dream about
protecting me. And that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
Well, you don't believe this was a real person talking to you then?
A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real.
Okay.
If she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word. Until then, best we speak of other matters.
Depends on the world. There are a lot of D&D worlds, but usually, yes, mammoths are just an animal in snowy areas. I think it's in the SRD. Can't remember if there's any evidence that, like, humanity drove mammoths to extinction, or it was just ancient ice age changes and shit. I guess they just had a different climate in Faerun. Alright then, we talked to everybody, right? Yes, yes, yes. Let's set our spells, pet the dog, and get going. Have you given Gale any artifacts? I've given Gale no artifacts. I haven't even equipped most of my artifacts because I keep going, I'll read them later, and then not reading them.
Well, friend.
These fights could be a lot easier, couldn't they? Who is that good boy? We can go now. Yes, I am a hero.
Here we go.
Hey! Something bit me.
Well?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway.
Really?
Ariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
I'm gonna lose control of you. Don't eat pennies. Karlach, aren't you afraid it's gonna overload your engine? You got a coin slot in your heart or what? Soul coins are just that though. They contain people's souls. Not sure you should be using. I don't care about that. I think I know what you'll choose, but I've clicked the button now. It's kind of what I want to pick anyway. Thoughts? Mammoths in the SRD currently exist in the default setting. Really? Samantha, you're shocking me. I thought for sure you were going to say, let's find out, go on and try it now. You got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Let's go find the hag. Okay. Next time we're in battle, I'll make sure you get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Let's put one in her inventory just to help me remember, possibly. You've got a bunch of magical arrows. Drow poison, constitution saving throws, poisoned in his sleep. It's a bonus action to use this. You probably have a high chance of landing a melee attack compared to anyone else, but you also... Actually, it might be better to use this on a stealthed advantage roll. Sword of Justice, Tears Protection. Can you use this? Be funny. 5 to 12, 3 to 13. This is better. It's just more reliable. Unless Tears Protection Abjuration spell. What's that do? Increased armor class by 2. Until long rest, concentration, refreshes on a short rest. It's a bonus action. It's actually not bad. Not bad at all. What are you wearing, by the way? 14 armor class, medium armor. Okay. Okay. Elixir of heroism. Scroll of hold person. Anything else I really need to give you? 2 to 7. 4 to 7. What's the benefit of this? Why is it so low? Nimble attack. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. Spurred on by a sense of urgency, the affected entity's movement speed is increased by 1.5 meters per remaining duration of this effect, removed when restrained, incapacitated, prone, or slowed down. That doesn't sound super useful. You're the only one who would use it. But you're not, like, adding to its Are you not proficient with it? This is a dagger, isn't it? It's a scimitar. But it's finesse. Why didn't you take it before? 4 to 9. They don't show you the weapons damage. They show you I'm all caught up now. Okay. Ring of color spray. Color spray is a full action, right? Blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. 5 meter radius. It's per battle. And I didn't check the most important thing. It's an action, yeah? It's a full-on action. This would be good for you to be carrying, Shadowheart. Son of a... Thank you. Smuggler's Ring, Stealth, Sleight of Hand, -1 Charisma. All yours? Feels good to get these out of my inventory and actually use them. Bonus action, single use. Contractive weapon with a toxin that deals an additional bonus poison damage. Getting the most out of these feels like it's useful to give them to Astarion so that he gets advantage rolls. That's why I did the Drow Poison. I feel like he should have that. Not sure that's correct. There might be a very, very good argument to be made that other people should have them, but... Are you proficient with this? Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6. They can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. They can what? Hostile to everyone in the vicinity. This weapon receives a +2 bonus to attack rolls and deals bonus damage. Well, you're the one who's not going to hit enemies most turns. You're the one who's going to spend more turns than anyone else doing other shit. Okay, now I'm tired of licking all this stuff. I think we're good. Take this arrow of ice. Moving on. How are you enjoying the game? I'm liking it quite a lot. The control over your characters is sometimes insanely frustrating, but it's not gotten me completely wrecked at any point yet, and everything else about it has impressed. So yeah, I'm really enjoying. Feels like an 8 or a 9 out of 10 right now. However, I'm still in the first act. From what I've heard, it's infinitely more polished than later acts. So you can run into some more weirdness in later acts. I don't have that experience, I'm just saying. Don't take my review just yet. You need to select the character you put it on to see. Out of curiosity.
Careful,
is what you mean that in his inventory? You're right, in his inventory I do see it with that. I thought it was only when I equipped it. Gotcha. I've taken your review. Don't take my review! You give the Knoll Flail to Karlach if you like. I think she's gonna do better with the... Well, let me give it to her and just see what stats it says, but I don't think that's smart. I think it would be... Well, with Frenzy Attack, it is a little bit easier to use without going mad. I think it'd be easier for a fighter, though. No, wait, Action Surge is right. No, it would be it's much easier for her. Oh, it is better damage. And it heals her. But she may go mad. We'll see how it works. We'll see what happens.
Still alive.
Wish it would tell me how it determines, like, when does it roll? What kind of resistance is it not to go mad? Wish I had some details on that. Enjoy watching you play it more than playing it myself. Keep getting my party killed. They help me to cease stealing things. Okay, this is where she retreated to. And down here we have some new person, Lauren. Gnarled door? It doesn't look friendly. There's someone. Magron. And a statue. I think that person's petrified.
You are as thick
Hello?
as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Watch me talk my way out of this. There's no roles available here. Alright. Tell me where Marina is.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Marina. She's already marinating.
Marina may be dead, or she's taking a shower. Did she teleport out?
Don't look.
What's that?
What's what? What's what? What's what? What did you see? There's a skull, there's a standing mirror. I feel like I don't want to use either of those. That person has no head. They're holding their head. You got any good loot? I can touch their head. Hang on. Speak with the dead. No target. They don't count as a body any longer. How's it going, Mad Matter, if you're already in the enemy's face? Just depends on how close she is to Shadowheart, really. Alright, so I can interact with the head. Wait, we can inspect things. Examine. Top of the skull is cracked with a lattice of shallow fractures. I hate it. That's not pleasant. The head of this elf is ice cold, mouth frozen mid-scream, eyes wide with abject terror. Gnarly cauldron, which we can use.
Stop. No. No! Don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see.
You can click on them? Oh, I know I can. I'm scared of doing that. Mustn't look at what exactly?
I see it. I see what's to come. Me. Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining.
I mean, I just see a reflection.
No. Future. Bone splitting. Knife twisting. Skull screaming. Future. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
Why would I hurt you? You're safe with me, I swear. Why would I hurt you?
Monster. Monster. For mind dripping. Flesh peeling. Mind flayer.
The future sight thing? Take a deep breath and roar. Let's silently step away. I have another idea of how to possibly deal with this. So we failed our Arcana check. Wait.
You feel crushing waves.
No, there's something I want to do.
The presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through. Not again.
What? Is she punishing one of the doors from Fable? What happened to you last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor.
Thief?
His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles.
Atmosphere world building of this house was amazing. Literally felt like something I heard Matt Mercer DM'd in the latest campaign. Oh god.
The twisted surface of the door before you.
So she took care of the thief and got herself a door for future thieves, all in one go. I have to get through now, alright?
Frustrated,
I've got it.
Rattled. You see the hag and yourself. You lay bleeding as she leans over you, a smile on her face. Her teeth, a row of deadly needles, shine as they dive into your throat, blood spraying.
Okay. All these things have happened to me. Our characters have fucking died and been revivified. I know. Let me in. I'm going to do it all again. Our lives are rough. You can open up or not.
The door twitches, but stays firm.
For God's sake.
Flame flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent.
-1, -1. Open up or I'll burn you to ashes. If you kill the hag, you'll be free. If I kill the hag, you'll be free. Thoughts? Yeah, you should guide yourself. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Okay. I guess that means we can now go through the door. But first... Can I just break this mirror?
Don't look. Don't.
Can't reach destination.
Stop. Please. Away.
Oh, there's more. No problem. I got you, bud. Or maybe the hourglass is what's important? There's a shield over here. They're all just glowing. I can't get some of the mirrors. Maybe I can't save him that way.
Never a dull moment.
I just quick saved. We need to start clicking on things. What do you do?
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
I say.
Don't look.
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Gotcha. Next. Whispering Mask. Part of the flock. Auntie Ethel welcomes you, dear. Passive feature. Auntie Ethel welcomes you, dear. Trying to decide if it's more dangerous to leave those there or put them in my inventory. I'm afraid she'll, like, spawn things up. Why don't you pick all these up? I wanted to break them.
Oh, not as bad as it could have. Can't slow down.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
It's a monkey's paw thing. I get it, I get it, I get it.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Blinded, she's dead. Blinded barely matters. Let's get the last couple and then go through the door.
My darling Macram, she wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me. My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
I think making him a skull didn't really achieve that. No poetic irony, he's just dead. But alright. I need to try those on. Auntie Ethel / Nanamori. Just what popped in my head, and I was like, yeah, I know this ends. So, can I just like walk through if I click over here? We have multiple enemies, interestingly. Oh shit, they have masks on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay. Wait, let's step out here and put on some masks. I see. I see. This quest is bigger than I thought. Fuck, dude. I'm fucking starving. I've been looking over here, checking what time it is, because I was like, we'll just go back and we'll kill the hag. She's just waiting behind the wall. Baldur's Gate 3, why are you so big? Why are you so big? I mean, best case scenario, like short as this would be, is probably a significant encounter in here, combat or conversation. Oh god, I bet it's more likely even 2. 1 for them and 1 for the hag. Motherfucker. I recommend eat some food. I think I should eat. I think I should eat because anything I go through is going to take me a significant amount of time. There's no, like, racing through it. At least 30 minutes. 30 minutes would be, like, the very outside edge of what I'd be willing to do. So, in the likelihood that it would go longer than that, I think we're going to break there. I'm so sorry about that timing. I was thinking, back when we finished our long rest, of breaking there, but I really wanted to play more and see how this quest ended. But damn, it's expansive. This is a wonderful find, this little swamp. I kind of hate it here. It's a wonderful find. Samantha, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a wonderful time this evening with you. I will be back streaming on YouTube this weekend on Sunday. You can find the link in there. The one that is just at RX Hydro. I mean, follow both of them, please. But the channel is just at RX Hydro. I'll be streaming there Sunday, 6 p.m. US Eastern Time. Dark Souls 3, Baldur's Gate, and Tears of the Kingdom will be back next week. I think next week is normal. I should be available to stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's a week late in September that my mom and her friend are going to be in the city, so I'm going to take 1 or 2 nights off streaming to hang out with them, get dinner, go to a museum or something. But I'm pretty sure that's further off. I think you'll see Baldur's Gate next week. Glad I got to watch 45 whole seconds of stream. I'm so sorry, Shoujo. Shoujo, when is your stream? Shoujo has been streaming only occasionally recently, but is always a joy, and she had just scheduled, yes, we're hoping to see her online Saturday, September 16th at 3. That's US Eastern Time, it's converting for me. And find her on YouTube, where she's got Baldur's Gate videos going up, if you want more Baldur's Gate content. Alright, give me a second to see if there's anyone alive I want to send a raid over to. It always feels better to send a bigger raid, better to receive a bigger raid. You may just find a new streamer you absolutely love. So stick around at least long enough to say hello, and if you've got time, anyone I raid, I would highly recommend hanging out, checking them out. We are gonna go see... Jess Capricorn, who's playing Dark Souls 2 for the very first time. She plays a lot of From Software games. She is an Elden Ring master. She's one of the people I know who's beaten it at rune level 1. And, I'm kind of surprised she hasn't played this game before. But that sounds like a treat. Let me give you a raid message, and I'll send you a link just in case you get left behind, because mobile's fucking weird. I was asked to copy this message, so I did. Hello, smile. There we are. Copy and paste that message when we get over there. And just in case you're on, like, Twitch Mobile, or Twitch Desktop is being weird, that is where we are headed. Alright, thank you one more time for hanging out. I hope I see you this weekend or next week. Whether I do or don't, though, thank you. You were a delight to hang out with. Very helpful. I didn't even mind when you enjoyed my occasional shock and misery. I think this is gonna work out. We should do this again. Away we go.